Mr. Respawn, welcome in. Welcome everyone from Respawn's raid. Thank you very much, Respawn. Perfect timing. We were literally just starting Tins&Gins. Respawn, myself and Percy just finished Resi 5. And ideally, perfect timing to start Tins&Gins. Unfortunately, Beardy can't be with us this week. What's he at? Is he just a wedding or something?
His work's due. His work's Christmas due.
Cool. Hopefully he'll have a good time anyway.
He tried to get out of it and they were like, no, you must go to this.
Sorry, brother. But Respawn and friends, welcome in. I hope everyone's having the Regret Squad. That's an interesting name. Interesting. Sounds like my sounds like how I live my life. But lads, welcome to episode 107 of Tins&Gins. I've been AFK or whatever you want to call it for the last 2 weeks. As I've been busy. Wait, what did I do 2 weeks ago? I forget. But anyway, Collie took care of Tins&Gins.
Oh, you not just out for drinks with work, I think?
Oh, yes, it was the work night out. Yeah, that was it. And then last week, I was over with Bag. But thank you so much. Respawn, did you get Soul of Cinder beaten? And lads, how are you? First off, how's it going?
Yeah, I'll give me you.
Grand. Had a painful stomach playing Resi with Percy there at one stage. Fucking funny as like, oh, I'm going to put that clip up on Twitter and edit it. That's so funny. Everything went wrong again and again. And then like when everything seems fine, I turn around and just fucking blow you with a piece with a grenade.
I'm coming.
Bang. Oh hell no. Oh, that's a long stream. Respawn just be stuck on Soul of Cinder. Well done. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Golly. Oh, that was so fucking funny. Everything just kept going wrong. But welcome in everyone. If you don't know what we do, Tins&Gins is a talk show that we do every Friday evening. And myself and these gents, and usually there's another guy as well, Beardy. And we usually just talk crap for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and just go through our week, things that happened during the week, some news, maybe gaming news, things like that. We just kind of discuss random topics. And every few weeks we get a guest on. We haven't had a guest on in a while, but hopefully in 2023 we have a few people lined up that we'd like to get in, and it's going to be good.
Gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Gonna be huge.
Do you have some cans during stream, Dax?
Yes, I am drinking Copperberg tonight. So got Copperberg mixed fruits and strawberry and lime. So I'm like going back and forth between them.
They are big cans, guys. It's not the normal little cans, and Dax is very small. They are the bigger cans.
Yeah. These are actually small cans. I'm really small.
Reverse Andre the Giant.
Yeah. It's like was it in Little Britain? I've seen loads of clips and it's people like handing stuff to a small person or whatever.
Yeah.
Like something, and then they pick it up and they're like, "Wah!"
Thank you, Oni. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well.
You son of a gun.
I was thinking of you the other day, Oni. I haven't spoke to you in quite a while. I hope you're doing well. Sure, Oni is always doing well. Some man for one man.
So that I don't know how much you've been paying attention. That's because it's COD or whatever. But there's DMZ mode, which is like Tarkov, and you load in, and there's loads of AI, but there are other players. And in the new COD, there's certain calling cards that you have to do certain challenges for to unlock. One of them is you have to kill operators in DMZ, and it's like if you kill one, you get this card 5, 10, like 50, 100, 500, and then when you get all 6 cards, you get like a special card. And me and Rich were like looking through them the other day, talking like, oh, you know, I'll never manage to kill 500 operators. That is insane. And Oni was like, I just got that one. And I'm like, you're a dirty bastard. I was like, I try to avoid people at the end. He's like, oh no, my mate just likes to run around and kill everybody. And I was like, for fuck's sake, like I'd be raging. Dirty bastard. Love you though, Oni.
Oni, love you. Sorry to hear that, Oni. Hopefully chin up, things will improve. Only if you can kill 500 people, 500 operators, you can do anything.
True, Oni. No, we're always here for you, Oni, if you need us.
Yeah, you know we're good for a chat. How was the week with you, lads?
Damn straight.
I was shy and boring. Yeah, I don't know.
When did you get back from the land of
yesterday afternoon.
Grand. You had a long stream yesterday, right? Well, long enough or late enough. Yeah,
because I was home. Normally I work like the full day and then come up the road, and then it's like 8 o'clock by the time I get home, 7:30, 8. So then I might do a couple hours. But no, I had a meeting at 3:30. Or like the guy that I'm working with, like my senior, booked it in the day before, and he's like, "Oh, booked a meeting for 3:30," and I'm like, I leave at 3:30, so I'm not going to be there. He's like, oh, I'd quite like you there to help me. And I'm like, well, I'm going to leave early then. So I left at like 10:30 in the morning to then be home. Because it took me like almost 4 hours to get home.
Fucking hell.
So I was home by like 2:30. Yeah, there's like bad roadworks and stuff like that down that way.
Cheers,
yeah,
brother.
cheers. So it took me like 4 hours to get home, and then I had to sit through that meeting and stuff like that. But I had a call with the place I'm going back to yesterday, and
Nice.
that's all gonna happen in January. So I'm kind of looking forward to saying bye to this place.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice one.
Look, it was an experience.
But I did get another job offer today for another place back up here as well. So a decision needs to be made, but it's not really a decision. One's this much money and one is this much money. So yeah, but no. Apart from that, we fine. I can't really recall anything up or down about it, really.
How about you, person?
Yeah, my week was grand. Pretty good. My only complaint was needless overtime, but less of that.
Do you get busy? Do you get busy now coming into Christmas, or do you kind of have everything done already?
We would have had everything done. If we were going to have like a Christmas rush, that would have been, say, like August, September,
bag.
like a couple of months before to get ready to send everything out. But this is more or less kind of getting things ready for the new year. So we finish up Wednesday.
Oh, nice. Not too bad.
So, grand. So our staff party is tomorrow, and then we finish up Wednesday, and I think we're back in around like little Christmas, like the 6th of January or something. Not sure
Okay.
when.
Nice.
Okay.
That's nice.
So that's all good. And then we go from weekly to monthly pay.
Oh, starting next year. Is that for everyone?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, monthly's a bit of a stink. I'd love to do like bi-weekly. Would be cool. Like every 2 weeks.
Do you get paid for your overtime though, Purse?
Yeah, as long as you're doing it. But say this week when we done the overtime, we're just like, yeah, we're going to leave the amount of overtime that we had left. So say like 4 hours overtime, we're going to leave work 4 hours early. Like, we're not
Okay,
doing
yeah,
that.
you just took it in lieu then. That's fair.
Yeah. No, that's all. That's all. Pretty good.
We had our company meeting today. Like, so every month every Friday we have a meeting at 8:00, and it's usually the support team gets together and they just discuss like things that happen during the week, stuff that's coming up. And I hop in on that as well, even though I'm not in support anymore, but I like to just kind of give my own opinion on certain things or let them know what I'm doing that's going to affect them. But once a month, usually the last Friday of the month, we have a big company meeting at 8:00 or 8:30. And everyone hops on it, but this was the last one, obviously, of this year, because we're not going to do one next Friday. So we all did our company employee awards today. So employee of the year, most improved, shit like that. Your boy wasn't nominated for one thing this year, which is shite. But I'm absolutely delighted that I can just hide in the background. It's not that I'm not doing anything, but my role is very much I improve things in the background and just don't say anything. Like, you know, like customers don't see me, other people in the company don't see me, so I understand why I'm not getting voted for it. But good news that came out of us was our annual leave days per year has been increased to 26 annual leave days per year, which is really nice.
That's nice.
It's fucking 5 weeks, like 5 weeks of annual leave in the year.
What was it before?
21, so we're getting an extra 5 days.
Okay, now you get an extra week then. Let's go.
Yeah, and the thing is as well is that it's 26 days plus a 1 day for your birthday, so you can take a birthday day. And also as well, James said is a good thing is that in our company handbook it says the longer you're with the company, every like 2 years you get one extra annual leave day. And I've been with the company 9 years soon, so I think I'll be up to like near 30 days of annual leave in the year.
That's sick.
You get a birthday day to take off?
Yeah. And we get work-life balance. Well, we used to have work-life balance days, so that it's basically annual leave. Like you just get an extra day, and we also were told we can now go abroad for up to a month, remote working. So I can go to the Netherlands and stay there for a month and work there remotely. That's all open.
As long as you can work and stuff. That's
as long as you can work at the times that you're meant to be working at. Just pretty
in the place I'm going back to, the guy moved back to Northern Ireland, and was during COVID. I was like, see, it's like nothing, and he's never came back. He's still working from over there. Like, and they're just like, can't really say anything because he's like he's not like a CEO or anything like that. He's just like a team leader or whatever. But he's just like, peace out, see you later.
I could, I could go over to the Netherlands bag and just work there. And it's cool actually. The company, remember I was telling you about that company that we kind of joined with, Echo? They're like a company that's joining other people. They actually have a office in Rotterdam, which is where I was staying with bags. So technically I could actually work from there.
That'd be good.
Contract welcome in. Hunter, how are you? Good to see you guys. So yeah, good news from work. It's pretty cool. And then we got our bonus today. We get a bonus, and then we get like I don't know if you have them over there, they're called perks cards. It's just like a credit card that's preloaded with X value, and you can just use it wherever you want. Pretty nice.
Nothing I know of, but then I've been out of the loop with staff benefits for 7 years next month.
Oof. I suppose you don't get staff benefits because you're...
Yeah. 7 years without paid holidays. Let's go.
Fucking hell.
But you get those contractor benefits. Fucking
yeah. That's it.
Cash.
Yeah. But nice. There's a guy that is down the road with me, but not working with the same company. This is his first contract role. He's just like, I'm feeling so burnt out. Like, I finished up with his old company, and then he had a week off. And he's like, and then so this was like middle of summer, and he's like, and from like the summer to now, I've had like 2.5 weeks off, and that's it. And I'm like, God, fuck off, mate. Like, honestly, like, and he's a contractor as well now, but he's just not in the mindset yet of, you just work to as much as you can.
Those cards are a good way for the issuer to keep track of spending habits, like your boss seeing you spend all your money on Twitch sub-gifting. I mean, I will spend
Sorry, we could talk about Twitch recap and stuff like that as well. So yeah. We've not even discussed like topics and stuff for this week, but yeah.
Actually, let's go straight into that. Actually, what's yours looking like? How many hours did you watch at Twitch this year?
I think it was like 11,000. Actually, I'll just go pull
fucking hell, Collie. Yeah. Mine was 4.2k, so 4,200.
Collie's Lurker King though,
and Collie was my most watched streamer this year.
Goddamn right.
I think you were mine as well.
11.7k hours watched, 328 days watched.
328 days out of how many days are in a year?
365.
Fucking hell, 328 or 365 is class.
3.77 million channel points and 68.2k chat messages, unfortunately. Just 800 off.
Oh, Collie, does it say how many channels you modded?
I don't have that screenshot, but I can go pull it up now. I think it was like 30 odd.
Mine was at 8, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, mine's like 16 channels modded, and I was like, I can name like 3 channels that I'm modded.
There is a link that I can send. Where is it?
And does it show you what channels you're modding?
Yeah, it shows you what channels you're modding. Okay. Yeah.
That'd be nice to know. I noticed as well, actually, I don't know if you have this in your stream, Collie, but it's showing up in my chat, is that Hunter, Mina, everyone's messages that came across from Respawn, it actually says now Raider from Regretful Respawn.
I don't see that.
It shows like a big yellow banner around them, and it's saying like, this is a Raider that came from Respawn. But the worst thing is, if we stream for 6 hours and Respawn is here for 6 hours, 5 hours from now, that will still be there.
Oh, that's a bit shit.
Yeah, so I think it'd be cool if it times out after a while.
There's a few Twitch bugs at the moment with chat. One was it yesterday? Somebody was marked by Automod in my channel because they said cunt or something like that. I don't know why that would be blocked. But anyway, every single message after that was marked by Automod, and apparently that's a bug as well. Is that like Automod will like
ban it like everything
message for that stream or some shit. So I don't know if that's a setting that I've missed or whatever. What was I supposed to be doing? Looking up the modded thing. Yeah, me mistyping the link in
oh god,
Discord.
Porky, are you there?
Porky, you dumb cunt.
Porky, would you like to say it to Collie's face?
Collie, you didn't type it right. Oh, shut up, Porky. It looks fine to me.
This is
like more days than me, Gabby. Well done.
What's in 3?
Love you, Porky. Sorry, buddy. I didn't. To be fair, I apologized straight away. I was like, "Oh, it's my bad, Porky."
My bad. But it's funny because by the time you said it, and Porky's like, "This isn't working," there was like 6 people like, "Porky, you fucking idiot!" Yeah. Like that chat usually is not active, but as soon as it was abusing Porky, straight in.
33 channels modded.
Fucking hell, let's go going.
Oh damn.
Lone Star 3K watch 318. Nice, strong. Ham Smasher 69.
I had 9.88k hours watched.
3K
Sheesh.
hours modded. Holy shit, Gabby. I say a lot of them, Gabby, is assuming in Collie's and probably my own channel as well.
Yeah, that's
What's
one of the
happening?
ones that got me smoked.
Holy shit.
Oh!
A strong raid coming in from a strong lady. Kim is actually under the weather at the moment. Kim, I hope you feel better soon.
Kim, I hope the Fortnite went well. With
Hi,
you were playing
Kim.
with Kyle as well.
Kyle, Chonkla, a few other people were rotating in, I think.
Thank you, Kim. I hope you're doing well. Guys, if you don't know who Kim is, she's another member of the Peach Gang stream team. She's part of our Discord. Great person, and very much a extremely good Fortnite player. And I hope you feel better soon, Kim. It was upsetting me to see you under the weather on stream. But she took plenty of drugs, lads.
She was thriving, smashing kids to get better.
Yeah. Welcome in, Casual, Honey, Norm. I think I got everyone else. Kyle, welcome. Rich, I see you lurking there as well. Thank you.
That thing it's not the most accurate. Like, there's a couple of channels there that I know that I'm mod for that are not listed and stuff, but it's an interesting thing to look at anyway.
It's funny actually. If you look at my I think I shared it on Twitter. My own stats for this channel. Umbra's frog is the 5th most used emote. I was like, the cunt doesn't even stream anymore, and it's still in here. I think last year it was still up there too. It was up at the top. Thank you, honey.
I think LOL's like been the most used in a lot of channels that I've seen shared. Like in my one, for example.
Yeah, well, it's my most used emote is LOL.
Yeah,
I use that the whole time.
Personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
LOL, Smite. I think the cat Gungan I use quite a bit as well.
My top 5 are Reeve UK Dancing, which is the one when he's like
yeah, you use that a lot.
And Ironic Poggies, Umbra Dance, Ironic Garfield, and MMA Throw Pants, of course.
Oh yeah, of course.
Top 5
Technic, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Mine were Lull, Xcal Trucker, Devo's Gungan, Xcal Yao, and RG Daxter Love.
If it was Discord reactions, RG Dax Love and Poggies would probably be tied for me.
Yeah, you use Poggies all the time. Did you see the new arena emotes?
No.
The Drake ones?
No. She added more. She added in a what? You're going to use this the whole time, the what one. SpongeBob.
Oh my god.
And she wrote in, the laughing clown.
Oh, fantastic.
She's
What ones did she get rid of then? Gun's still there. Gun's still there.
I forget. I asked her to get rid of Yep because she got rid of Yep. And I was like, what the fuck? You got rid of Yep? And she was like, fine, I'll add it back. And she refuses to get rid of it now. I'm like, get rid of it and add something else. So
that's so cute.
Yeah, it's good.
we know what 2023's most used emote is going to be.
Yeah.
What?
The Kermit, all of Irina's are fucking class.
Oh yeah, deadly. Lone start with the Wicked Dinosaur. Lone, I didn't know you watched her. I'm watching her quite a bit lately, actually.
Lone Star's a founder in Dino's channel.
That's hot.
Finders.
Well,
yeah, just
Founders.
Lone Star said, gifted 422 subs. No wonder I'm skint, by the way, just before the raid. So, yeah, I feel that, Lone. I feel that, mate.
Actually, does it say how many gift subs you gifted?
Yes.
It
certainly does.
What is it, Twitch?
I think it did.
What's the link?
Twitch.tv/recaps/annual. It's a recaps with an S, Porky, okay?
And it's under viewer, right?
Under viewer, about halfway down, yeah. Did you not send me the screenshot of your one, Dax, no? Or did I just send you my one?
No, you sent me my one. Oh, yeah. I 453.
Jeez.
Fucking hell. Hours modded 693. I don't remember modding 1 hour, to be honest.
The overall Twitch stats are kind of nuts. 21 billion hours watched, 223k categories watched, and 49 billion chat messages sent. And
LOL is the second most used emo. I'm surprised actually Hey Guys is the top.
I love how Corgi Dark was third. I always forget that's an emo. It's class. It's like the most pixelated little dog ever.
Unique tags.
Hours modded 4K. Jesus, okay, Rich. I'm the same actually, funnily enough.
New streamers. That's crazy as well. 11 million streamers. Like, it shows you how fucking many people stream on this platform. It's crazy to think that, like, probably 92% of streamers that stream on Twitch stream to, like, 1 or 2 people.
Well,
It's mental, isn't it?
On our video recently, I think it was Critical said, what is it? It was something like 90 something percent stream to less than 5 viewers.
Yeah, I
like
think
98% or something like that stream to less than 5 or something like that. Like some ridiculously high percentage.
it was like most people stream to 0. And then it was like you're in like the top like 6% of Twitch if you're in anything like over 5 or 6 viewers.
Yeah, that's
And
mental.
then once you get up into anywhere in the tens, yet alone if you're up into the hundreds, you're like in the upper edge.
I say if you
echelon
get
of
like
Twitch.
50 plus viewers, you're definitely in the top like 0.5% of Twitch.
Must be, yeah, I'd say so.
That's fucking
My favorite categories are Apex, Doom Eternal here, obviously, and SNES and the like, and then Elden Ring and old school RuneScape. That's been one of my
that's,
games for years.
That's Reeve.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mine was Doom Eternal, Apex, and Bloodborne. Wait, should it be 4?
I got 4, but maybe.
Apparently, I only watched 3 games this whole year.
I only have 3: Doom, Elden Ring, and Apex.
I think Rach said her most watched one was Apex. Just it's a game I've never played, but it's the most watched because of like me, SNES.
Sorry, Beardy. Beardy.
Hey, Beardy.
Oh, Breadman.
I'm here. What the fuck did you talk about, you dick?
Percy, how is Elden Ring up so high for you? Who are you watching that's playing it?
Well, you must have watched you, Devil,
But it's a combination of everyone.
Yeah.
Devil,
Rach, Shengus.
yeah, Crash.
Spank has put a few hours into it.
Yeah.
Jenna, weren't you
Wait.
playing
Jenna
Elden
played
Ring
it
for a
as
while?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny actually. I remember looking at Spank's hours in Elden Ring, and it's something like he averaged, like, since Elden Ring got released, he would have to average like 6.5 hours a day of Elden Ring. Like, it was fucking ridiculous. He is over like I think 1,500 hours in it now or something like that. It's fucking crazy. Oh, the level 1 challenge. Who else is doing that?
What, rune level? No.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Respawn is doing rune level
Rune level 1. Yeah.
1,425 hours on record.
Fucking hell, that is insane.
He's got 1,607 days to die.
Jesus,
amazing.
I'm nearly about to break a 1K in Doom. I'm on 950.
Oh, nice. I not long ago I broke. Yeah, I'm 1,022 in Apex. I just broke 1,000 in Apex.
You know what's crazy? You know Heinzburner? He is just over 600 hours in Doom.
Yeah, Heinz is awesome.
He's pretty good at the game. Like, he has a 151.11 or something like that, Percy.
What?
No,
Well, speaking of,
no, wait.
what
This
did-
morning today he got a 151 flat. Because I
Jeez.
remember typing his chat and he's like, not sub 151, fucking shit streamer. Yeah, it was like 151.00.6 or something like that. Yeah, fucking insane.
And Mute set an amazing time yesterday as well. 145 something, was it?
Yeah, 145.11 or something like that. So Mute PB by a minute and a half. So I think he took. I don't know if he took second place actually, but that's huge for him. Like,
It's amazing what happens when you spend a couple of weeks hardcore practicing.
his practice is ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
the optimizations that he does is fucking crazy. Mute's movement, it reminds me of
Don't say it.
Oh, I can't do it. No, James always had a nice bit of flair on his fights, but Mute's movement is just insane. I don't know how he does. But Mute told me one day that he actually went to a website that calculates your scroll speed. So when you scroll, it actually shows that's 60 scrolls or 20 scrolls. And he learns to do exactly the amount of scrolls that he needs to land a perfect bunny hop at 250 FPS. So that's why he's able to move so well.
That is insane. Oh my god,
so
that's
like,
amazing.
If you think when you do that, like that could be like 35 spins, but he knows exactly like how much he needs to move to do like 47 spins, and that's what he needs to do to land a hop. Like,
I wouldn't be too well up on it. So would you have the mouses that have the lock and unlock for the
So
the
that's the
scroll wheel?
thing,
So,
so-
is that unlocked?
so with Doom, yeah, you
Unlocked.
usually bind jump to scroll wheel. So when I do that, it's a jump. If I do it twice, it's a double jump. But then you look at, people who have the lock or unlock. If you get an unlocked mouse, you have an advantage because you can just go whoosh, and it will just spam inputs. And that's where the whole macro came from. So the macro is that if you hold down the mouse button, it'll spam inputs. So it'll spam 100 jump inputs per second. So you can hold that to jump. And that gets rid of the whole advantage of having a free scrolling mouse. So, yeah.
Oh, so just change it to middle mouse.
Just hold that down with your middle finger.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the thing about that is that it's good for maintaining speed, but not gaining speed. So if you just hold that down, you'll just keep jumping and that's it. But actually, in order to gain speed, you need to do a manual scroll.
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that was something that they brought in near the start to get rid of hardware advantages, so that people that had a free scrolling mouse didn't have an advantage over the people who didn't have one. Yeah, there you go.
That's I think when I played 2016, I had jump on the mouse wheel, and that was the first game I'd played on keyboard and mouse. So then when I started playing other games, and every other game is spacebar for jump naturally.
Yeah.
Or whatever, it was weird.
I was going to say as well, now that we're on to do my summer best, I don't need to flex, but my summer best is nearly sub 2.
Yeah,
it's,
that's
get
awesome.
in 201.04, I think, at the moment.
And you smashed Mars Core.
Mars Core for 40 seconds, yeah. Much more confident in that now. So, yeah, I have to knock an hour, a minute and 4 seconds off of something else, and I'm sub 2. But I'm only sub 2 if I goal every single split or match my goal in every single split.
What do you get there if you keep practicing like you are?
Is Porky at it again?
Yeah, Porky's at it again, yeah. But that's really impressive though, Dax. Like, it's really, really good.
Porky, fuck's sake. First he fucking nearly picking his nose.
Leave my thinking nose alone.
What are we drinking tonight, lads? Sorry, you asked me. I'm on the Copperberg. What about you?
Starting off with, well, I only have a little bit of Buffalo Trace left.
Oh no.
Just a trace of Buffalo Trace.
Just a trace, and then we're on to meeting our maker. Maker's
nice.
Mark. Unfortunately, I did crack it open last week watching the UFC. It had to be done.
Yeah,
to everyone watching, let's launch it, lads.
Yeah, cheers. Yeah.
Oh, big scooch.
That's when I was out earlier with Rach, like I just stuck to pints and I think I had one rum and a couple of shots of tequila rosé, and that was it. Nothing too drastic. Then came home and me and Gabby ordered a Domino's.
You dirty bitch! Oh, I had a Subway for lunch. That's
what's the Subway order? What's the Subway order?
The Subway order, right?
That's a good question.
So this is going to bring up a topic, right? What do you think of pickles?
Disgusting.
Big down.
Right.
Big
so
nah.
Pickles on burgers and stuff. I would have been the same. I always fucking flick that shit off. And then one day I was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave it there. I ate it. I was like, nah, not really feeling it. Next time I was like, I'm going to leave it. This is how I got to eating into vegetables. So I didn't eat veg when I was younger, but I used to force myself to eat it. And then eventually I liked it. I fucking love pickles on burgers now. Holy shit, it's good. And so yeah, when I get a Subway order, it used to be no pickles, no olives, but everything else. And now it's just no olives. So maybe eventually I'll like olives and add them in. But yeah, I get a chicken and bacon ranch with everything on it apart from olives.
Could you tell me the difference between a pickle and a gherkin?
No. I think gherkins are small.
Gherkins the small boys? Like
so, yeah.
You know? See, I don't like it. Like any times I've had like McDonald's or that, like usually if I don't like something and there's like loads of other shit like on the burger, I could eat it and just like mask the flavor. But whatever it is about pickles, it just bleeds through and it ruins the entire meal.
It's like fucking coriander.
Nauseous.
Yeah, coriander is such an overpowering taste. But no, I must say I really like pickles.
A sad story, but a happy ending. Okay. Went to McDonald's the other week. I always get a plain double cheeseburger as a chaser. So I ordered a plain double cheeseburger with my whatever else I had, and then drove away because it was a drive-through. Got back and they'd given me a non-plain one, but they'd given me 2 non-plain ones. So what I did was I halved it, and I had a quadruple cheeseburger plain.
Oh, you
get rid of the other stuff.
Oh,
do you
triple
cheeseburgers over there now, Collie? We have triple
Yeah.
cheeseburgers here, like on the
I
menu
was
the
like,
whole
oh,
time.
triple cheeseburger is too much for me. Double cheeseburger is just fine. But then this was a quadruple. But that was extenuating circumstances. I didn't want a quadruple burger.
They
But
made me do it.
They made me do it. Yeah. It was
Um,
either not have either of the burgers or engineering brain on. Amazing stuff.
do you have the McCrispy over there now?
Oh, dude, that's really nice.
It's
That's
fucking
really,
quality.
really
But
nice.
the thing I like about it is it's actually a chunky piece of chicken.
Oh, the chicken's lovely. The chicken, like the actual, because like a meal chicken's nice. It's all right, but it's not the best. But like it's like obviously you got chicken nuggets and then you got chicken selects. The McCrispy's like a big
the chicken selects.
select bit.
Yeah. It feels like it's actual chicken, not that.
Selects are the real chicken though. Like when
Yeah.
you get real chicken tendies.
Chicken nuggets is that
compared to
goo,
nuggets.
right? The pink
Yeah.
goo.
I love chicken nuggets though. To be fair, like, I love McDonald's chicken nuggets. Everyone's like, oh, it's like full of like fucking bum fluff and stuff, and I'm like, I don't care.
Oh,
It tastes nice.
Bum fluff. Jesus Christ.
I'll
I want to
still
eat some
them.
chicken nuggets.
I'll still call them shit.
What sauce do you have from McDonald's though? If you were your nuggies,
Oh, what are the options again? There's a spicy
Oh,
mayo,
it's
isn't
like
there, or something like that?
There's ketchup. So there's ketchup, and then there's like barbecue, like normal barbecue, sweet and sour, curry sauce.
Curry's good.
I have the sweet and sour sauce though; it's lovely. But then when you get selects, you get like sweet chili or the smoky, like tangy barbecue.
Yeah,
that
I
tangy
like
barbecue
that.
select stuff is fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's good.
It's really, really nice.
Sweet curry is fucking sweet. You're making everyone hungry? Guys, everyone go get some food. Get some
I'll
food.
fucking eat this battery. How about that?
Eat this. Hands grab.
I grabbed my crotch underneath for the camera, just so you know, battery. Okay?
Just so you know, battery, I
Yeah.
grabbed my crotch.
By the way, we're going back to Subway orders. Sorry, carry on with the Subway order.
Yeah, no, I just get a chicken and bacon ranch usually with hearty Italian or Italian herbs and cheese, but I went hearty Italian today. Chicken and bacon ranch with everything, no olives, but everything else, and then Southwest sauce on top.
Southwest sauce is nice. Southwest sauce is good.
Have you ever tried the sweet onion sauce? That's fucking
Yes.
really
That's-
good.
That
Hey,
is the
spoiler
bomb.
alert. That's what I have on my sandwich. Fuck's sake.
Retox, welcome.
Hello,
hello.
Not that fake one. Either.
Subway toasted.
Toasted
Can,
or
can you
no?
unmod
Retox.
Tim
Who
so
the
I can delete
fuck?
this message?
Who the fuck gets a non-toasted Subway?
Yeah, no, that's weird. Like, I think Gabby
None.
gets it untoasted actually.
Rich?
I've never
Can you unmod
heard
Rich and
of
Kim so I can ban them both?
non-toasted.
No. What's Kim say? I will have mushroom soup for dinner.
Get yourself the fuck,
Mm.
Kimberly.
Kim, sounds nice. Toasted cringe. Wait, do people actually not get their stuff toasted?
This is a re- this is a revelation.
I've never tried it not toasted. I imagine it would be akin to eating rubber.
Fuck you on
See,
It's
about?
already kind of like that.
I sometimes
toasted.
have tuna on my Subway. It's not a regular order. And
That's
I still
my
get that
favorite.
toasted. I still get that toasted. People are like, "Ew, warm tuna." Well, I like it. Okay.
What did you
that's-
do before they had? Sorry, Rich, I'm not fucking 60. Like every time I went to Subway, they had toasters.
It's like,
Was
what
there
did
a
you do before electricity was discovered?
Rich, what did you do before the discovery of petrol?
Lawyers. Yeah.
Sometimes when you get delivered, it goes all weird and you have to toast it when it arrives 15 minutes later. Oh, there's a good question. What's a takeout food, right? That tastes better when you reheat it in a microwave.
Curry, Indian takeaway.
I think pizza sometimes is fucking quality. After.
Pizza is good either way.
Do you want to see my pizza for tonight?
Oh,
yeah.
please. I don't, but I do.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh my fuck. What's on it?
that looks like a
just,
meaty feast.
pepperoni and jalapenos, and then Domino's herbs. But it's double decadence as well, which is like
Double decadence.
it's
You're
like two,
double
it's like
decadent.
two bases. I don't know what the goo is in the middle. Some sort of tasty stuff. I don't know. Gabby will be able to tell me.
I thought you were just gonna. I don't know what that goo is.
Oh, still eat it like garlic and
I
herb
don't-
dip.
I don't
It's
know, but
actually-
it's
oh my god, amazing! And I had some chicken kickers earlier.
Quality.
By the way, Purse, what's your Subway order? Before Retox came in with his non-toasted nonsense.
Spicy chicken.
Controversial.
Wait, I don't think you've done your full order though, Colin. Did you
Papa
say that?
Bongs.
Oh no, I thought I was going last because I'm last on my screen. But I can go next. I get Italian herbs and cheese or hearty Italian bread. What's it called again? Not spicy Italian.
Oh,
What's the other?
Italian BLT?
Yeah, Italian BLT. Yeah, Italian BLT. Cucumbers, peppers, jalapenos, and then sweet onion sauce.
Man,
Cucumbers, peppers, yeah, jalapenos. Yeah, that's right.
remember I got a spicy Italian once with double meat. Bruh, it was like
With double meat.
it was that thick in meat, like no joke. It was 2 fingers of salami.
When I used to live in Barrow, I lived above a Subway. So
That's
I
a
would go
death
there
sentence.
I would go there all the time, but I'd have the salads, which are really nice actually.
Salads are really good. Yeah, I had
But
salad.
I would double meat the salad though. So they'd do like 4 scoops of tuna into it. It's just like a little bit of salad and just like an actual tuna fish on top of it.
A bit of a hack if you're going to Subway or anywhere that you can ask for double meat. You only ask for double meat after they've done the first 2 scoops of meat. So then when you ask for double meat, it doesn't influence how much meat they put on the scoop. Because if you ask for double meat at the start, they could be stingy with the 2 scoops at the start and then be stingy again. But if they do a normal scoop and then you ask, sorry, can I get double meat? They need to match the normal scoop that they did at the start.
Double meat.
Stay woke. Stay woke, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Sanguine. Hello there.
Sid,
Hello,
welcome in.
Sanguine. Happy Friday to you. Cheers.
Yeah, boys, cheers. I'll drink to that, lads.
Papa bongs.
Oh man, tequila rosé, good stuff. Don't have any in the house though, unfortunately.
Percy, what's your go-to order?
Oh, maybe it's either the Italian herb or Italian herb and cheese, and then you load that up with tuna, this spicy cheese.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
And
do
then-
like. No, yes. So yeah, cheese-wise, I get the shredded
Yeah.
cheese because
Ooh, I never got the shredded.
It toasts better, in my opinion. Like the normal triangle just stays in the triangle shape and just goes bloop, whereas like the actual like
Yeah.
I
shredded
got flavored
stuff's good.
vodka. Gabby, give him a shot. Come in with a shot of vodka for Collie. Flavored vodka.
Gabby can list the ones in chat what flavors they are, and then you guys can choose what flavor, and I'll do a scoop of it. Then yes.
Okay, and I will polish a can.
Double means double.
Who's that like? I can polish a can. What the hell?
I'll,
You
no,
got to
I'll
win tomorrow.
scooch
Dax.
mine.
You got to be responsible.
No, I gotta warm up for the wedding.
Yeah, pepper jack is the spicy cheese, is it?
Yeah,
it's
pepper jack,
really
good
nice.
one.
It is really nice.
Yeah, so that, and then you got lettuce,
Whoa,
load
whoa,
of red
whoa.
onion.
Subway's offered to turn your bread into garlic bread.
We absolutely do not, but I'm disgusted that they don't.
Lads, I hate to say it, but I am erect right now. Holy
I think-
shit.
yeah, I
Is that the thing that you have?
I think you can get garlic bread from Subway, but I don't think you can have it as a sandwich.
Oh, imagine doing that over here. Imagine getting like a breakfast roll, except the base is garlic bread.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Oh,
god, that'd
God.
be fucking mank. Oh my god, that'd be horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You say that now.
They
And
do
then
it in
you
the
take
States
that
in a
first
lot of
bite and it-
locations, man. I'm jealous.
Mango, cucumber, fudge, or marshmallow?
Oh, the meatball. See, my first ever Subway I had was a meatball marinara, and I never had one since.
Meatball marinara is quality enough. The worst thing
was-
about it,
was-
right, is that when you're eating the meatball marinara, if it has 12 meatballs, it feels like you can only get 12 bites because it's hard to eat half the meatball.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
It
just
is.
couldn't deal with it.
And when you're eating a piping and you get a full ball on your mouth, and
Collie, choose your flavor.
No, I said you guys can choose it.
Oh, Percy, mango, cucumber, fudge, or marshmallow? I'm going to go mango.
I was also drawn to mango.
It's 'cause
Gabby,
my favorite- my
Gabby, one
favorite,
shot of mango
monster.
for the man above me, please, if you do not mind. Phrasing? What did we say?
12 balls in your mouth, I think it was.
Or else just you get a hot
Like,
ball.
when
on
you
your
get
mouth.
12
Yeah. Rich, don't judge me. What I do on my weekend is my decision.
Yeah, but the end when you get lettuce, red onion, tomato, jalapeno, and that sweet onion sauce.
Yeah, the sweet onion's quality. And the best thing about sweet onion is one of the lowest calorie sauces there. There you go, lads.
Wouldn't.
Oh,
it's
look
so
at this. It's tiny.
I thought that was the Quake logo.
Ah,
on
you're
it.
muted.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. It's a little gift set. Gabby gets like the marshmallow from this brand quite often. And I think Gabby's mum ordered it, I think. It's like just like 4 miniatures. Yeah, I'll do a scoop of this, I guess. Drinking straight vodka. Gabby was like, don't drink the whole thing. I was like, I will not drink the whole thing. Don't worry.
Not a fucking chance.
Do you think I'm some kind of pussy?
I was going to say I wasn't that bad.
Cheers, Percy.
Whatever.
Thank you, lads.
Internet. Chill.
What are you listening to? What Bloodhound?
Oh God, Mope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I got the Pirates of the Caribbean medley from Hans Zimmer on.
As you're shrugging, do. Let's go.
Outcast.
Oh, do you know what that reminds me of? I'm gonna put on
I am for you.
what is it? The fucking Pirates of the Caribbean by fucking Michael. What's his name? What's the name of that band? He's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Your man. What the fuck?
Oh,
Andy
the
Samberg.
Lonely Island one.
Yeah, Lonely Island. What's the name of that song?
I'm on a boat.
No, with
No,
Captain Jack
no.
Sparrow.
Yes, yeah. Just type in Captain Jack Lonely Island, it'll come up. I can't think of his name.
Oh, it's
I'm
actually
sitting
called
next
Jack Sparrow, Lonely Island, and Michael Bolton. Let's go.
to Michael Bolton. There we go.
Did I tell you the other day that I got some more hot sauce from that Heartbeat hot sauce,
Ooh,
the
what-
blue
that's-
habanero one.
Yeah, that's a fucking really good one, isn't it? Or it was really nice
Yeah,
initially.
It was
You
like
had-
£8. It was
Oh,
£8.
he's got
on
really
Amazon
good
or
hot
whatever.
sauce here. Quality stuff.
Why is that even near your desk?
I don't know. It's in case somebody like robs the
Why is
house.
it near your desk?
In case somebody comes into the room and I don't want
That's
them, I can just
disgusting.
pop the top and just go. Whoosh.
Yeah. I'll give you all my money if you drink this bottle.
Yeah, get
Percy's
this,
like, okay.
get this in your fucking eyes.
First, he's like, okay, no problem.
Wait,
Hey,
hold on.
Choda,
What's your salary? Why am I looking at my watch?
got your bonus today, did you? Haha, give me that fucking bonus card now.
If you were making a curry in that and you wanted to add some of this, how much do you think you'd actually add to it?
Oh, like a drop, 2 drops. Because like if you're adding chili flakes or something, you're only adding a sprinkle of chili flakes because it absorbs the flavor over time.
This
Where if you
fucking
think,
sucks.
no, I need more chili flakes, and then it ends up like finishing cooking and you eat it, and you're like,
Do you know what
You're not
happened
gonna
at
add
first?
the
You got
prawn.
earthquake. Something to do with his bottles. How eating? I'm assuming.
a lot of things could happen if I got earthquake.
What's the most hot thing you eat normally? I don't know. What's
I'll
in a madras?
I'll tell you something though.
Leave them alone. We think.
Subway's jalapenos are a lot hotter than normal jalapenos. Like, I always find them pretty nutty. Like, they always fucking
Yeah.
blow my arse
Some
out
of
the
them
next
do.
day. Like,
I miss Papa John's jalapenos. You used to be able to buy like the full zaw, and you'd get whatever pepper that you had as the main topping.
yeah.
You'd get like the full pepper with it,
Oh yeah,
it
I
was
forgot.
classed.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was
and then they done away with it.
Oh,
For a while,
sorry. Go
for a
ahead. Go
while-
ahead.
for a while, I was getting what was it called, the honeybee or something like that from Papa John's, and it had honey and stuff on it, along with like 2 seconds. I'm gonna show it. It's called Bee Sting. Apparently, it had like honey and stuff on it. I'll have to look at
tune.
what was the toppings. Sorry, Dax, you were saying.
No, I was going to say, if we want to bring up a topic, what do you think about my favorite fucking cunt in the world, Elon Musk banning Elon Jet?
Oh,
What a
it's just
pile of
piss.
wank. I love that fucking shit because it exposed him for how much of a scumbag he is for just like taking a
Yeah.
jet like into town. But then he was saying like, oh, he's banning it because you can't dox people. It's public information. And then if
Yeah.
that was the case, like if he was at an event, if you took a picture of yourself and him at the event, are you not allowed to post that picture for like an hour? Because if you posted it straight away, that's doxing his location. The dude is literally making it up as he goes. He's a fucking clown.
I
love abusing him. It's great.
we know. There was something on it where his jet is private, but it still has to use some public information to actually send the signals to where it's coming from.
Yeah, every flight is public
going,
information.
all that stuff. So he's trying to make some kind of a loophole that isn't really there. I'm not too read up on the information, but it does smell a little bit stinky, not gonna lie. And just speaking of doxing as well, did you see
yeah.
the
Nadia.
Nadia, that's her name. Yeah, got was it she got a $1 dono of some dude just basically saying, "Oh yeah, you're a cheater or whatever."
Yeah.
And
wait, what's this?
So Nadia is an infamous rather than a famous, I would probably say, Warzone streamer, and quite notoriously, she's accused of cheating all the time, like all the time.
Okay.
And somebody donated, like Percy saying, somebody donated to her stream, calling her a cheater, and she proceeded to look up his PayPal, which was his full name and his home address and stuff like that, and read it out on stream. So she got banned for it. I don't know if you've seen
now
it.
Unbanned.
Yeah, and have you seen the follow up to it, Purse? Asmongold was streaming, and then he asked everybody in his stream to go and report her.
Yeah.
Which in itself, I believe, is a bannable offense, asking people to
I believe
go
so.
and deliberately like mass report somebody.
I was watching X talk about it as well, XUC, and then I think he said there's a little bit of a loophole in that as well, as he didn't say go and do it. He said, "Oh, people should probably go get her, report her account because she should be banned for at least a couple of months, but it should be a perma for quite some time because you're not allowed to dox people, like."
Yeah.
So it's don't know what to put down. Yeah, Asman.
Dax is at
Only
home.
recently started watching Asman.
I'm at my house, lad. Absolutely doxed myself.
You only recently started watching him.
Only reason I started watching Asman was because of the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
Oh, right, yeah.
And then I kept watching him from there because he's actually really
I haven't
funny.
watched much Asmongold, but I think the bits that I have watched, he seems to have pretty good takes on a lot of things. That I've seen anyway, like not everything, but the few things that I've been interested in, like went around and kind of asked a few people about it. He seemed to have good takes on those as well.
He's a pretty well thought dude, and he's fairly candid about everything.
He's very humble as well. Like his life, like I think he's a multi-millionaire, like from Twitch, and he lives a fairly basic life.
Yeah,
the Keanu Reeves of Twitch.
There's another porky edit.
And his but it must be mute.
Oh, really? Show me.
I'm gonna put all these into like a.
Please, no. Please. Porky, you're some man. Fair play to you.
I love you, Porky.
That trial thing and Diablo stuff?
I forgot the one with fucking mullet.
Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. Hey, Todd, how are you?
Oh, Mr. Todorov.
Wait, on Discord, doxing is a permaban. I would know a lot. I posted a picture of a note that was left at my door by a stalker, and it got me permabanned on Discord. Wait, so are you banned from Discord like overall, Sid, or are you banned from like that server that you were posted on?
I
don't know what to say. Not to Ras, just wanted to show it was creepy. Ban evading. Absolutely ban weaving. Permabanned account. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that was a thing.
That's mad. So that like linked to your IP or that, so can you make another one? You was in your server?
Wait, so if I dox myself, wait, what?
You've never
wait, did you dox somebody else or did you dox yourself? Because I'm a bit confused. Let's go next.
Oh, enter Shikari. What a tune. What's that actually for the? Oh, go for something a bit more lighthearted. I suppose Irish. Did you see the Irish Twitter? The attack on woke Met Aaron Dax.
Oh my
god! It was the funniest shit.
No, I didn't see it. What is it?
This week, and it basically started from the Irish Independent of like the start of the week, warning people of it's going to be cold, it's going to be freezing, be careful on the roads, and like just sending out like tweets and just telling people be careful of the weather. And then I can't remember who the name of the one was for the Irish Independent, but post joke like, "Oh, woke Met Aaron trying to influence all our people and try basically make it a what do you call when you're trying to hype up a situation to seem more terrifying than it is?" they were trying. She said that Met Aaron were trying to
Somebody
do
in chat
that
knows the word for that.
to scare the people anyway, and to be like, oh no,
Oh, it's
don't
got
go outside, you're going
fucking.
to
That's
you're going to freeze
scaremongering,
if
is
you-
it?
Yeah, scaremongering. Yeah,
Yeah, effectively,
fearmongering.
effectively
All right,
calling
it's fearmongering apparently. Fuck! I'm such an idiot. God.
Yeah, so basically a load of woke people. I don't know how you can even be woke and be a meteorologist telling people about the
Boys,
weather.
be
But,
careful.
it had
Don't
me-
drive out there
it had
today. It's
me-
going to be icy. Fuck you, you woke cunt. It's like, what? What? Excuse me? Wait, what was it? I remember there was something in the States going like, some politician went against it, like, oh, this woke left, or they had to define the woke, like what woke meant in court. And they said like the idea that there's certain things in the US that go against people of like color or people who are X, and whatever they said was perfectly true. And it was just funny, like, I don't know. I can't fucking, I'll need to find it. I'm after butchering this. Sorry, lads.
Yeah,
I'll need to find it.
one thing I could definitely not
find
do
it
on
here.
demand is
Read it.
tell you what woke means.
I bet it's because global warming is a leftist invention. Collie, read it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the actual quote.
The two that I found here is a preterite or past participle of wake, or a middle
No, it's
English
not that one.
form of week. I had a woke week, man. How was your week? Woke as shit.
Yeah, last week a federal judge asked his general counsel to define woke after saying Florida is where woke goes to die.
Yeah.
He answered, woke is the belief there are systematic injustices in American society and they need to address them.
There you go.
Okay. That was a lot more simple than it was thought.
The majority of people who use the word woke really struggle to describe it. Same when you go, but he described it perfectly. That's the thing.
Marxist agenda because has an X in it. That's so true. That's so true as well.
Marxist.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was a.
Winter apocalypse. Oh yeah, you got snow there. Was it last year? You got snow in Texas?
Oh shit! Yeah, the weather has been mental this week. It's -5 at the moment. It's chilly.
I still find it mad that Chauncey has never seen winter before.
Yeah. So what's Celsius to Fahrenheit? So for all of our
It was minus 11 when I was driving down the road the other morning.
-11, which
Ooh.
is 12.2 degrees Fahrenheit, and at the moment it is 23 degrees Fahrenheit where I am.
I can
Chilly.
No,
Pretty chilly.
no. Sometimes I'm sitting in my room. I can see my breath.
Man,
Like it gets
training
fucking
with Evers
chilly here.
outside is fucking brutal. Like, we go out and we heat up the gym, but holding the bar,
Oh, just because it's Evers, that's a bit harsh.
yeah, the man's a cunt, like. But no, holding the bar is so painful. Like, you can only hold it for like 20 seconds, so like usually our
Yeah.
sets are quite quick because fucking hurts your hands. I like the cold, I must say. Like, I much prefer cold. Actually, there's a question: do you prefer hot weather or cold weather?
Cold every day of the week. Like,
Personally,
Yeah.
cold because it's easier to warm up than it is to cool down.
Yeah, mine,
Yeah.
I'd be cold all day over hot.
I don't like driving in cold weather though.
Yeah,
No,
it's pretty
no.
sketch.
Don't touch that brake.
Yeah, skidding in snow is fucking terrifying when you're driving.
Let me know.
Fuck cold weather. Actually, I was going to mention Nan.
Canadian.
When I was watching Nan's stream the other day, he opened up his government weed buying website and he went through all the brands and stuff. It was really interesting. The fucking names of stuff is so funny. I sent one to Bag. It was
Pineapple
like
Express.
it was like 106 diesel 295 XYZ. Like, it was fucking ridiculous, the name of shit. -10, Nan and I laughing in Canadian. Yeah, Retox, we're not used to it here at all. Like,
But how's your cold though? Do you have like high humidity? Like when it gets cold here, we're like 100%.
oh, I got a
humidity.
fucking class picture today. I think I may have posted it on the server, but when I was going out to get
To
the
the
post.
lamppost.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh.
posted it in selfies, yeah.
The hoarfrost.
Yeah, it's
Hoarfrost
like it
glass.
looks like
Like little
if this will
needles.
focus. Yeah, see, like,
Yeah.
that was so satisfying. It looked fluffy. It was
That's
nice.
cool.
And then look what I had for breakfast, boys. Coffee with a stroop waffle on top.
Oh,
Oh, it was good.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Good stuff.
What's Wisconsin here from Tins&Gins? Nice.
Wait, you got 40 degrees Celsius in Sweden? What
That's
the
fucking awful.
shit?
I've been in 42. It was the hottest I've been in. Fuck that. I wanted to die.
What was it like over summer? Was it like it was 38 or something like that? Was as hot as it got over here, right?
I think for us it was 30.
For London and that, yeah.
No, I think the hottest it got here
Maybe
was like
3.
32 or something like that. But you were,
really?
I think it got fairly hot for you. But even like mid 20s for me, I start to struggle. Honestly, like I'm not too
Oh,
good with
same.
heat.
Yeah, heat. Something about heat. It just zaps your energy.
Oh, you live in Texas, but you're from Wisconsin. Okay.
I'm just going to the bathroom and then grabbing
Do you
a
have
can.
a hat? Do you have a wedge of cheese and a hat? That's what the Green Bay Packers have.
He goes around with pockets of curds. Cheese curd, just yum. Gravy in the other pocket. Oh, God, I think I've
500 people in New Auburn, Wisconsin, apparently. Jesus. 540, apparently.
What happened to old Auburn?
Very good. Well, there's probably an Auburn over here, and then when the British invaded, they went, "Oh, this kind of looks like that other place, Auburn's. Let's call it new."
I believe the term they used was colonized.
I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, the Vikings stadium roof collapsed because of the snow on it. Yeah. So you had the Bears at Vikings. So where was it held then, Chora? The fucking British, exactly, Todd. Exactly. Have you caught any of the games this week, Purse? Football? NFL, not NFL, soccer.
Yeah.
Soccer.
Yes, I did. I got to. Yeah, it was quite enough like Tuesday and Wednesday that we're actually kind of able to watch them in work.
Yeah, okay.
So what was the game the first day? That was
Argentina.
Oh, that was Argentina. Argentina played fairly well. Messi was just untouchable. That was it. The third goal.
Encara Messi. Immense Messi.
Oh, but he's just fucking ridiculous. Like what?
Yeah.
The man's 35 or 36, and when he ran up that right hand wing, 2 defenders barging off and stepped off, went in. That little dink pass in. Oh, man,
the finals on Sunday, Chora.
Yeah. 3. What coast are you on?
Chora's East Coast, so 10 a.m. for you, Chora.
Yes.
I'll finish just in time for the 6 p.m. or the 1 p.m. kickoffs for NFL.
Messi breaking ankle, good luck. I think between both of them, I'd prefer to see Messi win a World Cup than France win 2 consecutive.
See, I quite like France to win 2 consecutive because only one team, has done it before.
Brazil, yeah. Only if Giroud scores a hat-trick. Big sexy.
Oh, Benzema might be playing, though.
Oh,
apparently.
Put him up front with Giroud. Him and Big Sexy can do the business.
No, Jenna, Brazil are the only team to have done it, I think.
Back to back. Yeah, it was
58 and 62, and then the English did it in 66, and then Brazil won it in 70.
Yes. Who was I trying to say? I think after all this time, I finally picked my NFL team.
All right, this is interesting.
And
34-38, Jenna, you're right, actually. 34-38.
It is because
I genuinely didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know. Maybe when I've been listening to about it, it's been obviously Brazil were the last. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Okay, they didn't qualify for 58. Okay, sorry, Purse.
The nasty air from Edmonton, Calgary. Yes, I've landed on the Chicago Bears.
Why? Choda will be over the moon with that, and he'll tell you why. He'll be like, "Why?"
Because I somehow know a former player, and I know
what?
I don't know
Oh,
but
right.
fucking Kyle Long.
Oh yeah, Kyle Long. Yeah.
I used to watch him play. He used to hop on fucking some of the FPSs with XCal and Sandy Ravage.
Hello.
Joined the voice chats, and I was like, "What?" And then
that's amazing.
you're going through. I was just like, "Oh, Chicago Cubs." So that's usually how I pick teams. I follow the heart of the cards. I don't look at the stats.
His brother Chris won. I think he won back-to-back Super Bowls with the Patriots and then the Eagles. Where's our doo-doo? Yeah.
I got myself a bowl of cereal because my stomach's feeling a bit fucked.
We're talking about the World Cup and also NFL.
I have a habit of picking doo-doo teams, though. It's kind of my thing.
Yeah.
I do support Wolves.
Why the Bears?
Fucking stomach is killing me all of a sudden. Ugh.
Dax likes the Seahawks.
Apparently, yeah.
What do you mean apparently? You wear a t-shirt sometimes. It's not an apparently. That would be your team, would it not?
Probably, yeah. If I had to choose a team, yeah, it would be Seahawks.
Yeah.
Back to back this. Oh, wow.
My God,
Fuck
Rich,
me.
Jesus.
My stomach is fucking... Ugh.
What do you do? Do you need to take a shit?
No.
Just give a little...
No, the Percy's talking about Porky. No, they're NFL players.
Gabby, I wasn't taking a shit. I was taking a piss, but then my stomach... I'm getting a lot of pain in my stomach at the moment. I think it's because I'm drinking on an empty stomach, so I decided to go get myself some Crunchy Nut cereal.
Good idea. Rach, no Eagles and dancing, okay?
The
hockey. I don't get it.
I did feel sorry for Morocco. Fair play
it's just an Eagles thing.
For getting to the semi-final, though. First African team to ever get to the semi-final.
Yeah,
so the only minute to this World Cup I've watched live were, well, no, technically the Spain Morocco penalty shootout, but also the second half of the France Morocco game, and Morocco put on a good effort, I thought, in the second half.
Man,
just didn't manage to score.
Oh, that bicycle kick that Morocco pulled off. I don't know how Hugo Lloris got to it.
Yeah.
He had no right to get into that whatsoever.
Seem to be doing quite a food-centric episode, so I'll tell you the food that I had when I was at the pub watching this football. It was a corned beef hash pie. Okay.
I should drink something or something. I should drink or something. I don't know. I have lots of vodka and I have some high-content mixing beverages. Say, mix something up. It's a Friday night. Here. Sorry, Collie. Sorry.
Fuck chat. Like, okay, I'm talking here.
Yeah, I'll mute myself when I'm eating.
Well, you don't have to mute yourself. But... What vodkas do you have, Sid, out of interest? No, Watford. Choda supports Watford for some reason, per se. I don't know why. But yeah, I had corned beef hash pie, a giant slice of short crust pastry filled with tasty chunks of corned beef mixed with roasted onion and potato and brown sauce. Served with peas, gravy, and your choice of chips or mash. It was delish.
Oh, what did you go for, the chips or the mash?
The mash.
Good man.
And then like a little separate gravy, and was just drowned it in the stuff, man. It was like because they've got like loads of burgers and like, you know, the normal mac and cheese and scampi and stuff like pub grub. But I was like, you know, it's winter time and a big pie, like pie sounds good.
Yeah. So
hey,
like
Umbra. So what it actually was, Todd, was the corned beef, the onions, the potato, and the brown sauce must have all been blended together and then put in the pie. It was delicious. Hello, Ambra. It's a perfect description of it, Retox.
Sorry, there's something to bring up. That follower emotes can now be used in different channels.
Yeah, that's a great point, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so...
Amazing.
For example... Just for myself, the high emote that Umber just put in chat, that's why I remembered it, is a follower emote.
No self-promo during Tins. Thank you very much.
Sorry, but if you wanted to use it somewhere else, you could.
Yes.
That's amazing. Why didn't they do that sooner?
Oh, buy subs, yeah. But it's cool that it still can be used.
I originally thought that's what like follow emotes were gonna be, was if you follow them, like you can use them anywhere. Not so much with the buy subscribers thing, that kind of negates that, but I thought like if you followed somebody and they had like follower emotes, you could just, if you follow them, then you can use them. Whereas obviously it was limited to that chat at the time, was it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it might discourage people from subbing, maybe. I don't know.
Possibly.
First
I
of
know,
many,
'cause
Collie. First of many.
if you like someone, you're going to sub to them, like regardless of. Like sometimes like the emotes are a draw, but like are using like the follower emotes, unless they're like killer follower emotes. You're not going to be like, oh, I need to use these somewhere else. You know? I'd sub because I like the person, not because emotes are class. But emotes are class.
But there is one or two people that I do sub to. Just I like them as people, but I mainly sub to them because they have fucking savage emotes. I suppose if you look at Devo now, obviously I was sub to Devo because I liked him as a person, but now he's finished streaming, I'm still sub to him because I love his emotes.
True, yeah.
So
I'm doing the same as well.
But on that me saying shipment again, person apparently when we were playing last night, like me and Mitch, everyone else apparently in the Opens voice channel in the Shipment 24/7 playlist, which is only Shipment. Somebody in the voice was like, "Oh, it's Shipment again." So I don't know if he was being sarcastic or what, but Mitch said that in the chat. I was like, "Oh my god."
Oh no.
yeah, Battery Devil's finished streaming.
Shipment again.
We sub to Rich Overseers for his AAA stream content. True that. True that. True that.
Rocket Richard jersey. BRB. Go to the ball.
There was another option on that pub menu though, Dax. Do you want me to tell you what it was?
Yes, tell me.
It's called the Chip Shop Platter. Hand battered fish, Whitby scampi, and a battered sausage served with chips, tartar sauce, chip shop curry sauce, and your choice of peas or mushy peas.
Tartar sauce.
Oh god, yeah.
Flashbacks. Oh god, it's coming again. I know tartar sauce is good. Even now, I still like it. It's good, especially with fish. It's fucking quality
stuff. Yeah.
Oh man, I do not feel good all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. My stomach is fucked. Even by picking up the hot sauce, it must have passed through the glass.
That's exactly
into my body. Oh man. That was like one of the worst nights of my life for the last time we had the hot sauce.
Yeah.
I've never like been in so much fucking pain during the night. I was fucking crying, like waking up at 4 a.m. like just and there's nothing I could do.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the next day was pretty bad too, but it wasn't near as bad as the stomach pain. I hate getting stomach pain. Like what I have now is pretty uncomfortable. Ooh.
Got any like antacid stuff that you can take for it or anything?
Oh, do we have any what's it called? Rennie.
Rennie's, yeah.
No, I have paracetamol, but I don't think that's gonna help.
Probably not.
Porky, what the fuck is this?
I don't know. Are you allowed to have paracetamol if you're on like an empty stomach?
I think so. I don't know.
Porky, what is that in animals?
I mean, it's a painkiller, but I don't.
What? Triple A, figuratively C size. Nice.
He's a C-size streamer. Well done.
Oh, I just seen the animals pick. What's going on?
I was alive looking at Dax in person playing Resi together.
What?
Go look in the animals bit of Discord.
Oh,
absolutely carried.
Oh, okay. I need to do a scoosh and a pour out.
Oh, I can't fucking do anything right now. Oh man, this is so fucking painful. What the heck?
Dax, you got a wedding tomorrow, but you'll be back streaming Sunday next.
Yeah, Sunday hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Percy.
Pardon?
I think you're busy this week. Well, you're busy tomorrow night because you got your work night out.
Yeah, got work night out. So
Sunday.
Hopefully do a bit of COD with yourself in the. Let's be honest, the afternoon.
Yeah.
Let's be honest here, and then dip out for the the staff party. Then I'm staying in a mate's, and we're watching the World Cup the next day, and then I'll be home. So I'll do a bit of streaming in the late evening.
See, what's late evening for you? Because you start up stream at like 11:30 p.m. sometimes.
That's nighttime, Percy.
It'll have to be like 7 or 8 because I'm in on the early shift.
Yeah,
okay, fair enough.
To finish
I'd
off
consider
the week,
evening
so
until
6
like
a.m.
8, and then it's night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
What time's the watershed? It's 8 o'clock.
9 o'clock, I think. It used to be 9, I think. At least.
Yeah,
At least over here, I think it was 9.
Before all the no ads come on. I don't know if that's anywhere else or just over here.
Something to talk about
It
as
must be
well.
over somewhere else.
Do you guys want to hear about my trip?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, guys, for everyone in chat who doesn't know, probably majority of you do. Last week I was missing because I went to the Netherlands to meet up with Bagzarine or Bagheera, as many of you may know. She was in chat, but I think she's gone to bed because she's very drunk.
Netherlands, not Holland.
Not Holland.
Holland is
the
well,
Netherlands.
Holland.
So we were staying in Rotterdam, and Bag lives in Gouda, but we stayed in Rotterdam in her boyfriend's apartment because it's a lot bigger. Gouda would have been very, very cozy, let's just say that. So we stayed there. But yeah, I went over on a Wednesday, arrived in at like 6 p.m., 7 p.m., something like that. We just chilled out for the evening, and then the Thursday, Bag was brilliant, by the way, guys. She had stuff planned nearly every day, like quality stuff. She's really good at organizing shit. But the Thursday we went to Gouda, and we walked around her hometown. Beautiful place, like really, really nice. I'll show you some of the pictures here actually that I got. It's 750 years old itself, and there's a church there that's 700 years old or thereabouts. And I thought this was insane. When you go into the church, right, all the floor is just gravestones. So it's just slabs of gravestones, but some of them still have the dates on them for when they were buried. Check this out. This one here. For anyone who can't read backwards, that's 1393. That's a while ago.
I think Rich went to school with him.
Rich, do you know this, lads? Here leet be graven mere, I think, Derek Bowser, I think it's his name.
Derek Bowser on Nintendo as well.
But yeah, 1393, and like, look how well that maintained. But the church as well is it has the most amount of stained glass windows in Europe of any church. It's pretty cool, like massive fucking huge big
stained glass window.
Stained glass window, yeah. He was Bag confused and inside the church.
It was like, just on a quick side note, it was so good when you called into Tins last week and you were like sitting right beside each other. That was awesome.
That was class. Yeah. So we went around that. She brought me to the local square. So this is there's a massive building in it, and this is where the Goudanese, I don't know what to call them, the farmers that all they go and they barter for their cheese. So they all meet up. The Gaudinians. They go to this place and they go up and they offered they barter for their cheese or whatever. But it's cool. There's a building there, and they actually have a picture at the end of the building. They have a picture of. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh no! If Connie goes off, I go.
This is them weighing out their cheese, and then they they all make deals on cheese. And here was a massive organ in the church, which was pretty cool.
I love Dax is just carrying on.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ignore you. Fuck you, like. Oh, this as well. Check this out, guys. This is what we had the first night. Bag gave me all of this. Loads of Dutch delicacies from a takeout place.
What's the sausage?
The sausage. So there was like the sausages there. There was one that's just a croquette, and the other one. So the longer sausage there is like it's like the trimmings from all the other meat and stuff, and they just put it into one sausage, which sounds shit, but it was fucking tasty as.
No, that sounds real.
And then there was like a kind of deep fried pastry, loads of cheese on the inside. There was like little kind of croquet balls type things. Oh, everything was deep fried. It was quality. And then this tray here was really good. So see it here in the background. See the one that has all the lettuce on it? So that was like loads of lettuce and like vegetables on top. At the bottom there was chips and cheese and bacon. So when you get down into it, but the thing is like the cheese and bacon and chips are really hot, but the lettuce on top is cold. Oh, the combination when you get two of them together is fucking quality. I can't remember any of the names of this stuff because it's Dutch and I'm not too good at memory. And this is when I first met Bag. She was facing the wrong way with an RG Daxter sign. So I sent her this picture on Discord and I was like, "You dumbass," and she just turned around.
That's so funny.
And check this out as well. I thought this was cool. This is probably pretty normal for Dutch people, but this was a parking lot for bikes, and that like that's pretty fucking deep.
It's Netherlands, isn't it? It's really flat, right?
Yes, extremely flat. Windmill, old one. Myself and Bag then got some cute selfies by the waterfronts, which is pretty cool.
Tash.
The tash was powerful. Yeah, I kept the tash for Bag because when Bag first came across this
it's
channel, I had the mustache. So the next morning, Bag went down to the local shop and she came back with kibbeling, which is fish in like small little pieces like this. Fucking delicious, like so fresh, really, really tasty. Here's the picture that many of you may have seen of me eating oliebollen, which is basically like it's a ball of dough that's has raisins in it and it's deep fried and then covered in powdered sugar. Oh man, lads. Oh, so good. And apparently this is something that they only have around Christmas time. So it's like for us, I suppose, strawberries per se, you know, or only summertime thing. But there's places that only make it around Christmas. And here's me with this is Nippy. This is the Caco Demon I got Bag a long time ago. I actually bought it for and I finally got to meet him. And he's pretty cool.
The Caco nipple.
Yeah, so then the next day we went into Rotterdam, which is where we were staying. And we went up, there's like a tourist, I suppose like a spire type thing that you just climb up and you can see the whole city. And this was the one of the views that we got of Rotterdam from the top. And then when you're in it, or when you're at the top, you're walking around, but you can walk into it's kind of like a circular, nearly like a hallway that you can sit in, and it goes up and then just turns slowly so you can see the rest of the Rotterdam. So I got a video here of it working. So I'll show you guys as much as I can.
So Rotterdam that's got the big port.
Yeah,
it, right?
exactly. Yeah. So this is what you see in front of you when you're standing there. You just see loads of lights, and then it slowly goes up. You can see me in the reflection there, and it goes all the way up to the top, and you can see the whole city. And then it slowly turns at the top. Sorry, this is fucking glitching out and shit, but that was really, really cool. And Rotterdam is fucking huge. Didn't think it was as big as it was. That's what she said. And there's myself and the wonderful Bagheera. Guys, she is as great as you think she is. She's one of my best friends now, so it was really cool getting to meet her. And I got a fucking sick photo of her as well. I think I shared this on the Discord. I thought this was such a good photo of a bag. A bag with a bag. And then we just walked around Rotterdam. She brought me to a really cool place. Actually, this is it here. So this is like it was just a massive building. It looks like this on the outside, but when you go into it, it's a massive food hall. But it reminds me of, you know what you see in like Tokyo or Japan, that's like really narrow streets with loads of food vendors that are serving every sort of different type of food. That's what it was like on the inside.
Oh.
And the cool thing is the inside looked like this. It was really really fucking trippy. Hopefully this will focus.
And there's a lot going on there.
Come on, focus. Come on. There we go. So see all those windows? Not the ones at the very top, but the ones up the side. They're apartments.
What?
Yeah, so people like live here and stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, we went there on Saturday as well. Thank you, Battery. Thanks for saying where it was.
They must be hungry all the time.
And I had my first bubble tea with bag. Bubble tea is
Was it
tasty.
nice?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I never had it before, but I got a mango one.
It's really popular now, though, is it?
Yeah, it's very fresh. I understand why it's popular. But I got to see these apartments as well, which many of you may know. The square apartments. Which is really cool. They're all just like blocks. But they're actual
that's weird.
apartments and stuff. So I was wondering, so see these windows that are on the end?
Yeah.
I was wondering, when you're inside, are they just like kind of like a scoop that you just dump things down into? Because one of them actually had, like, look, one of them had books and a Hello World thing in it.
Oh,
Ah,
So I say they're just little pockets that you can dump stuff into.
that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And then we walked to over the Rotterdam Bridge, pretty much. You can see it there in the background. Sorry, it's not really focused at the moment, but the kind of
Shit.
spire that you see there. We did a shit ton of walking. Pretty cool. And then I got to see the butt plug Santa. So it's Santa holding a butt plug. It's supposed to be a Christmas tree. Don't tell me that's not a butt plug, like. That is guaranteed a fucking dildo of some sort.
the only excuse for that being a Christmas tree is like, you know, when they're like you put the net over it and then like you tie it into the multiple pieces, but that looks a little sus.
And then we went through Rotterdam Station and we went back to the house and we chilled out. So pretty much every day it was like 9 to 5 of walking around doing things, and then got home, it was like 6 o'clock, and we just chill out for the evening. So that night myself and Bag had a lovely edible and we watched Doctor Strange, which is a weird movie to watch when you're high, but had a blast, really enjoyed myself. And then the next day I got to meet these lovely folk, and one of them's in chat at the moment. Battery Aziz. So as you can see, it's me. So from this side across, myself, DJ, Battery, and Irina, which was really cool. I'm really glad Irina got to come down. Obviously I met Battery before, and the first time meeting DJ, and they're all absolutely legendary people, very friendly. And I look really short because I kind of am.
You are.
Yeah, I'm pretty short. And here's an arse of some animal.
It's like a little chipmunk kind of thing.
Yeah,
I was just going to say chipmunk as well for some reason.
Here's Bag scared by the elephants.
Oh, Porky had the best edit from the trip to the zoo. The deer on your
the
head,
deer,
right
yeah.
on the deer.
Actually, that morning, or no, the night before, this was me trying herring. So for anyone who doesn't know what herring is, it's obviously a fish. But we got it, it comes with its head chopped off, and sometimes you can get it with the bones, but we got it without the bones. And what you do is you grab the tail of the herring and you dip it, or you hold the tail, and then you dip the open end into raw onion. And then you just... Absolutely delicious, but the texture is very questionable. It's the strangest texture I think I've ever
Like
eaten.
slimy and stuff.
It's slimy and squishy and weird, but it tastes really, really good, especially with the onions.
Crunchy.
Is it smoked herring? Etox is asking.
I don't believe so. It's just herring.
Dax is probably smoked if that's anything.
Yeah, absolutely cooked. So there's ourselves. Irina's missing from this picture, but there's Bag. Funny story, actually. That hat that Bag is wearing is mine. And when I was leaving, Bag's mom picked me up, and we drove to the airport with Bag and Bag's mom. And I left the hat in the back of the car by accident. So now Bag has a new hat, and it's mine. And she says it smells like me, and it doesn't smell good. And look at her. Oh. Eating stroop waffles.
Stroop waffles.
And yeah, then I got home. Here's myself and Battery. I may as well show the selfies. I posted a lot of these on the Discord. There's myself and Battery. And myself and Irina, which is pretty cool. And then myself and DJ. Obviously, many of you know DJ.
Nice.
And DJ's an absolute gent. But extremely good time. Had a blast really every day. After the zoo as well, we went back to the apartment, and we just had drinks and chilled out and listened to music and listened to old Eurovision Song Contest entries. It was good crack. And I really enjoyed myself. And I came home, I came home on the Sunday, but my flight was quite late. My flight got delayed, so I got home at like 1:30 in the morning. But the Sunday was myself and Bag. We just went shopping, and I just picked up a few bits for family, and I got licorice for Percy and straw waffles for Budgie. And overall it was a absolute 10 out of 10 holiday, and hopefully Bag will come to visit Ireland in next summer.
Bag bought you a present at the zoo. Bought everyone a present.
Yes. So when we were at the zoo, this was very cute. Bag went inside the gift shop at the end, and she was just looking through a bunch of key rings and that, and I was kind of browsing around, just looking at random shit, and I was like, I don't really want to buy anything. And when Bag came out, she had a little bag with the bag, and she opened it, and she bought us all a little key ring from the zoo. So I'll actually, hold on, I'll get it. It's right out here.
Didn't get me nothing, Porky. I got nothing.
Why you buying me presents but not Collie? Or Beardy?
So
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Star Strike.
Backpack. I'm not gonna take it off, but look, Bag got me a little
Cool.
little turtle, and it has a seashell with it.
Seashells by the seashore.
The seashore.
Seashore.
So yeah, a little memento for being with Bag, and yeah,
Nice.
overall absolutely brilliant holiday.
As I said, wait to your fucking night out or whatever.
As I
Fuck
said,
off.
guys, Bag is as amazing as you think. IRL, she's cool as fuck. So is Battery, and it's funny actually. I said that Battery is, apart from Percy, obviously, Battery's the person I met the most through Twitch so far, and I've only met him twice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
So yeah,
Big Borpas for Battery.
Borba boy.
Borpa.
Shout outs to Bag. Thanks, Nantro. Nantro, you need to hold your own podcast and just call us shout outs too.
I seen you shouting out in Nan's stream this morning.
Angela White. some man or woman. But Nantro's also some man.
Hey Simon, how you doing?
Hey, Simon.
Simon, long
Well,
time no
dude.
see. How's things? But yeah, it was good, and hopefully, guys, ourselves, Bag, Battery, the three of us, Beardy, Billy, Doyler, Budgie, will all meet next March, end of next March, for the midnight. We're going off to Glasgow, and Beardy's coming across as well. And yeah, hopefully, we'll try if we can get a Tins and Gins episode. I think that would be sick with the four of us, IRL.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Doyler said he's not coming. Fuck. All right, minus Doyler.
We'll rent a booth. What kind of booth, you say? Oh, you're on the Christmas break? Nice one, Simon. You can play the balls out of Elden Ring now. It would just be punctual.
Excuse me, I'm just going to enjoy my crunchy nut here real quick.
Crunchy nut, yeah. Nice butt, Rach. Yes, butts.
Butts.
Ooh. Big booty,
dummy
bitches,
thick.
big booty bitches.
What a tune.
An actual hood classic. Oh, going through some old ones. Remember that the video that they tried to make believe that McLovin, Christopher Mintz-Plasse, was the one that done jeez, what was it? Like the real heavy voice?
Chocolate Rain.
No.
Taze on Day. It was
No.
Taze on Day, wasn't it?
Wasn't him. Oh, shit, I have to look it up. Oh, he done the people tried to make him believe that he's the one that done the damn son, where'd you find this?
All right, okay.
Yeah. No,
Chocolate Rain.
It was like a viral video back in the day.
Battery, yeah. I move away from the microphone, so take a breath. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Oh, I done that in the pork and beans video as well. They're taking the piss out of him.
Yeah.
It's like Timberland.
Yeah.
Do you remember Budgie said it to me today, actually. He went back and looked at it. Do you remember Fuzzy Killer? He used to make Call of Duty montage videos, Modern Warfare 2, and they were fucking sick. Like, loads of Breaking Benjamin music playing. It was like so over the top. When you look back at it now, it's so cringe. But back then, it was like, oh my god, this is fucking epic.
Can you remember him? Oh, who was the other big lad that did the montage?
Lee something. There was a Lee somebody as well.
ZZI or Grizz?
Diary of Jane, yeah, and Breathe
one.
as well, or Breath. Natural, classic montage music. Fucking deadly. Anyway, lads, question. 2023, do you have any big plans for streaming, or what would you like to change compared to this year?
Sleep in my own bed every night of the week, I guess, is a major goal for me in the first couple of weeks.
Oh,
that's pretty much set in stone.
I hope you
Not
succeed.
yet, but it's nearly set in stone, right?
Yeah, pretty much. So when that's out the way, I'll be back to streaming multiple times a week rather than one time a week for 16 hours.
Percy?
In general, or like?
Not in general, I suppose. Yeah, if you have anything else you want to say, may as well say it.
Oh God. Well, want to be stream more. That's one that I'd like to do. 2 is probably sometime in the year, perhaps get a new job. And after that,
anything in particular, or are you just kind of burnt out with your current place, if you don't mind me asking?
kind of just burnt out. I'm feeling it hard to balance the dual shifts. Like a lot of the time, like when I get home, I kind of just go into like lurker mode, and I just cannot be arsed. So I'd like to get out of that kind of feeling that I'm in by just getting a more steady job. I'd even take like a bit of a pay cut to do it, because at the moment, job's grand. It's the people that in work would be the ones to keep me there, but the work itself is starting to get to the point where I'm almost like fully trained to the point where like I could train someone else in to do everything.
Hey,
there's a beard. What a welcome surprise.
Guys, can we get some welcomes or hellos to Beardy, please? Please and thank you. Huh?
Yeah, you hear you. Yeah, we hear you. Hello.
What's up, Ross? How we doing?
Fine. How are you?
Good, man. Good.
Good.
Have
Nice.
you binned off the party, or
What was that?
have you bailed from going to the party?
No, I was already there. We're done. Party's over.
Oh, it's like a daytime thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I see.
It was nice. Yeah, they did it because people weren't going to the nighttime ones, so they made it during working hours, so you had to go.
Oh, right. Okay, I'm with you now then. Okay, fair enough.
Smart.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Hello. Guys, how we doing, man?
Good.
Yeah,
Beardy.
good, dude. Good.
Yeah, good man.
Beardy, are you going to stream more in 2023?
No, I'm way too fucking busy at work, dude. Work has completely consumed whatever life I have.
Nah, if you stream about 20 hours in the whole year, you'll have streamed more than this year. Sure.
Hey.
No. I think I have 22-hour stream this year. I think I did.
Jeez, I was only joking. Fucking hell.
I think I did 22 hours. Simon, what's up, dude? Long time, brother. How you doing?
Make that 24. Beardy.
In one stream.
We can get a good lap on Tarky for the wipe. It's the perfect time to come in.
Yeah, when does that bad boy kick on? I gotta figure.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
It's like, I think it's this week coming up first. I think it's like this week.
Beardy, you'd be proud of us. We finished Resi 5.
Fuck off! Did you really?
Yeah, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, about time.
It was nice. I do. I was bumping elbows with some very high ups in the company, so it was nice.
Ooh,
it's cool. I was very happy that people knew who I was before.
Thanks,
I
Antro. Cheers, brother.
So
you didn't even have to introduce her, like,
yeah, they knew exactly. Yeah, they knew who I was.
Mr. Men's beard.
Mr. Men's. I hear good things.
Oh,
No, it
nice.
was nice. What do you actually put in
Firm
perspective? He goes, you've had a hell of a year, huh? And I'm like, yeah, yeah, I definitely, you know, a different position than I was from in last year. So fucking good, man. I'm just nice.
142 hours streamed, Beardy.
I do.
Yeah, you streamed
Oh, shit.
in January. You streamed 84 hours.
That's a full-time job.
You don't know why? In January, I lost my job.
Yeah, because you had no job. Yeah.
That's why I was doing it I did it 5 days a week, and I think maybe on Sunday as well. I think I was doing it. I was doing 5 days a week from 6 to like.
Those are the days,
3:30.
lads. Those are the
Not
days.
really for me. Not for me.
Beardy, I'm talking about us. Fuck's sake.
That was a dark time in Beardy's life, right there.
As a viewer, it was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was great as a viewer. Streamer, not so much.
A lot of Tarkov clips from that time. It was all Tarkov. It was all Tarkov streaming. That's when I was actually like, I could hold my own in Tarkov. Like, I wouldn't care going up against a beefy boy because I was like, I'll kill him.
Oh, you had some fucking great ones. Chatting comms
Dude.
like down the fucking hallways to other dudes.
Oh yeah, yeah. the
Oh,
guys
I
that
remember
please don't
that,
shoot me,
yeah.
and it's
I've
like,
only got a
fucking
shovel. I've only got a shovel.
Yeah,
Fucking
that's
tough
And
fucking
Kev was like, murder them, they're French.
Yeah,
Stuff
yeah,
like that,
yeah. Hey, listen. Step this day. I don't care what Kev says. That French dude, he brought me back a level 6 armor and my guns. He gave me all my whole kit back. He
What a
may
nice
shot me in the
man.
head. He may have shot me in the head, but I shot him first. And he
I
gave
shot
me
you
all-
in the head also. So
You did, and I got none of that stuff back. Holly. What the fuck?
Oh, well, try not losing it in the first place. Like.
Yeah, I'll try not to catch your bullets. I
Yeah,
apologize.
try
You
to
guys are wearing
move
that
next
magnetic
time,
helmet
Beardy.
sometimes.
Any-
Oh man.
Any news, Beardy?
When you wrapping
No
up for
man,
Christmas, man?
I got some goodies for work. I got some tools. I got actually we got tools. Then I want to raffle. I got more tools, which I love fucking tools. So very cool.
Well, you do tins, 3 tools.
I got a bonus.
Nice.
And new Carhartt hoodie. So very excited. Very
Let's go.
excited. If you guys don't know, Carhartt is like the Gucci for white trash. So I love it.
Yeah, that's why Budgie wears it. Budgie lives in
Carhartt
Carhartt.
gears.
Carhartt.
It's
Well, no, see, Buddy likes Carhartt because he's hipster. You know what I mean? There's like a certain degree of people who wear Carhartt just to be like hipster. Like if they wear like the Carhartt hat.
Yeah,
the
he's
typical
hip.
brown
Yeah,
one
he's
with the Carhartt
hipster.
logo, yeah.
Budgie,
that's
you
hipster.
here?
Yeah.
Beardy's calling you a hipster.
But you fucking hipster shit.
He's
I
out
like
on
Carhartt
tights
because
while wearing the hat.
Budgie's like,
right
but the
now.
I like
quality
Carhartt
is
because
so
I can,
good.
yeah, it is. I can drag it against the floor that I'm working on. It won't rip or tear. It's great. And it keeps me fucking warm in 0-degree weather.
If anything, it rips the floor.
Colin,
up instead
Colin,
of-
once more.
Yeah.
That's all right. That's all right. Just talking about stuff from work and that, an email got sent out today. So, like, as you guys know, and a lot of people, I'm a contractor, so I'm not staff. So an email went out today going, oh, there's hampers getting delivered on Tuesday for all staff members, blah, 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 blah. I can pick them up on Tuesday and stuff. And I was like, okay, I don't particularly care about that or anything. But then my boss messaged me and was like, oh, just FYI, like, there's a hamper for you. I was, oh, no way, thanks so much. That's really cool.
Yeah, like,
Then he replied going, what?
like hampers.
Oh, like
gift basket, Beardy. Gift basket.
Like a gift basket. It's got like
okay.
wine in it and like
Chocolates and cheese and all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah.
I figured there was some miscommunication. I was like, why the fuck are they giving you a hamper? That's weird.
What's a hamper?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
a hamper for you, Beardy?
We put like dirty clothes in it, or you use it on load
Oh,
or load.
yeah.
Laundry
Yeah,
hamper.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's, like
yeah,
a, it's like a picnic basket kind of thing
Yeah.
of like
Yeah.
full of shit.
yeah.
Hey, boo boo.
Nice.
What
So,
you
so I was
got
like,
inside
so I
your
replied to her, I was like,
picnic
oh no way, dude, like that's awesome, thanks so much. And he replied going, oh, it wasn't my decision, it's just all contractors are getting one. And I'm like, oh,
That's
so you're
not
pretty
a
much
way to
so,
fucking
so,
say
so I
it.
was like, you've pretty much replied going, if it was up to me, you would not be getting one. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
That's like the Christmas vacation jelly of the month thing. Yeah, you're not gonna bonus this year. You all got jelly of the month club. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but,
Yeah, it's not for me.
but also he signed off because he finished today. He signed off my timesheet for next week. He's like, "Oh, I trust you'll work these hours," and I'm like, "I wouldn't have put them on my timesheet if I wasn't going to work them. I'm definitely not going to work them."
Well,
Fuck,
like, that's
You
that's
do
fucked up.
realize
You
I'm
think, like,
leaving, bitch.
But there's loads of stuff like that about it. Like
Yeah,
it's just
that's
adding up. Like he's
Fuck that.
questioned my hours previously and stuff like that, and I'm like, I've never had my hours questioned before. The guy he's just a poor manager, I think, really, more than anything.
fucking ignorant as shit,
Does-
man.
Does
Nice
he
guy.
know
Nice.
you're going?
No, not yet.
Don't tell
Okay,
him. Fuck him.
then there's even
Fuck that guy.
less need for that.
Clown ass
Yeah.
looking
I've-
motherfucker.
Yeah, I've got legally I only have to give a week's notice, but I'm going to give them a couple of weeks in the new year. Just to finish
Oh,
up stuff. But
You're a better man than I.
legally, I only have to give them 5 working days or whatever.
Wait, you guys legally have to give notice. You can't just fucking walk out like I'm done. So yeah.
No.
No.
Oh,
we
Well,
already
you,
know.
you can, but you don't get paid, right? Where I don't know what way it works.
Well, if you quit, you don't get paid anyway, right? Or do you guys you guys always get like some kind of package when you leave? Because I can walk
no.
into my office.
wages.
I can walk into my office tomorrow and be like, "Fuck you guys, I'm out," and no repercussion whatsoever. Besides the fact that I don't have a job anymore, of course.
Well, I think like legally binding in your contract, you have to give a certain amount of notice.
Yeah.
I think you can negotiate into like gardening leave and stuff like that. Like if they don't want you to work there. But so for example, I briefly worked in a staff job a couple of years ago. I was only there for 6 or 7 weeks.
Nice, man.
And basically, like long story short, I was still in my what's it called? What's the probation period? And they were like, "Oh, just because you're during your probation, you only have to work a week's notice. But we're not going to ask you to work it. We'll just pay it." And I was just like, I was never going to work it anyway, to be honest. Like, cause they were fucking a terrible company. But they were like acting as if like, you know, it was a generous offer on their part to pay me my legally required week's notice or whatever. So yeah, they were fucking shambles. Asked me to work 10 hours a week. Was it 10 hours a week? Every week, overtime. Not get paid for it, and it was expected. And I was like, well, that's not overtime then. I was like, that's due. I was like, you're just asking me to work a 50-hour week.
You're just work for
Fucking
free.
hell.
You just ask you to work for free. Yeah, no.
So it was funny. So like half the reason I think they kicked me was because I was sitting kicking off about it in the office to all the other people there. I was like, you do realize that they're getting 20% more from you every week, and they're not paying you 20% more than what you should be getting paid for this. I was like, you could get paid the same salary in another company for doing the same amount of hours. You're doing 20% extra. Oh, I never really thought about it like that. Excuse me, Scott, can we have a second? Manager was just like, you can't talk like that in the office. I was just like, what do you mean? Like it was mental. It was mental.
Yeah. It's crazy that people don't think of that either. Like people literally work like that and just keep working and like think nothing's wrong with it. It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Beauty, I went through my whole
I seen the pictures. I was watching.
the Netherlands trip.
I was watching. Yes.
I called
yes.
you from one night, didn't I?
You did. You were fucking baked out of your mind.
The edible night was not the
Fucking
gummy
ate
bear
that
night.
50
Oh,
milligram
man.
fucking edible. and you
50
just got done
milligram.
Watching,
50 Beardy.
The multi. Yeah, that's what I said. 50 milligram.
Oh,
I just got done watching Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange. Probably a great fucking choice for as stoned as you are.
No,
though,
it was the first Doctor Strange. I saw the second one, but I never saw the first one. But you know what, Collie, you know at the end where he's like, Gormamu, I've come to bargain. And it keeps going again. Watching that while you're stoned, oh my god. I was like, bag, is this happening or am I like tripping in my head? Like, am I stuck in a time loop?
You watched the wrong one. You should have watched Multiverse of Madness.
No, but I'd seen that already. But yeah,
Your
there was so many
brain
times that
would've
I like
fucking
paused the
exploded.
movie and I was like, to Bag, I was like, did that just happen? Like, or is that just
Wait.
me? And Bag was like, I have no fucking idea.
You watched Multiverse of Madness like a couple of months ago, and you only watched the first one.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, the first one's good. I wasn't a huge fan of Multiverse.
You're really blown away. You're blown away that if Dax's movie quality of watching. You're at least listen. Just as long as he watched it. Listen, he watched it. That's we're good.
Fair.
He
fair,
watched
fair.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Just I won't be able to understand shit in Multiverse of Madness, especially if it was baked as a cake. I'd be like,
Oh, dude, that's just visual. You're just there for the visual play at that point. You know what I mean? Like you're just there for strictly visuals. If you're that stoned
Thanks,
and
retard.
watching, you're not following along, dude.
No, I watched it. I completely remember everything, but like it was fucking incredible. It was absolutely incredible.
One of my Christmas presents from Gabby arrives tomorrow. It said June on 4K.
Oh, nice.
"Ooh,
I love fucking. Oh shit! Has anyone seen the new Avatar yet? Is it even out yet?
It
No,
came
I
out
don't
today.
today."
No.
I see. I don't know.
I've not seen it.
I
I
can't remember who
got
seen
no
on
drive,
Twitter.
dude. I didn't see the. Dude, honestly, I didn't see the first Avatar for like a year after it came out.
It's like 3 and a bit hours long or some shit.
I really loved the first Avatar though. I thought it was great. The visually
Great.
absolutely incredible.
Rich, are you asking
Wait, you're
me what?
surprised about that? First, Did you wanna
3
do longer?
hours.
that's nothing. I feel like for Avatar. What was the last Avatar?
I think the last one was like 2.5.
Long
Was it?
enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hold on, let me check it.
Alright, listen.
Avatar runtime.
It's not the fucking Irishman. You know what I mean?
I
Right,
really
2 hours
enjoyed the
41.
Batman, but still, that's like a big like 3 hours to sit in for.
When did that come out in 2010 or
Yeah, it was
2009?
a small bore pipe company, Rich, that I worked at for like 6 weeks. Between a company in Aberdeen that I was working for and then my last job. Yeah, I do want to see it as a fan of film, I guess you could say. Like I feel like it should be seen in IMAX and stuff like that, but it's just I don't really like the source material is quite boring to me.
It's very similar to Pocahontas, right?
Oh, the original? It's a complete rip-off. I don't know. So like this one might be good because it's a different thing that they're doing or whatever. But
yeah, it's Little Mermaid now.
But Guillermo del Toro came out and said that it's an amazing film, and I respect that man a lot. So his Pinocchio, by the way, he just released a version of Pinocchio. It is amazing.
Is that the
really?
one?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix,
I like all of his movies. So, well, all the ones I've watched have been class.
Todd, what was the film that he did? The Crimson something or whatever.
The Pinocchio one looks very interesting.
What was the Crimson one? That was fucking pish, man. That was terrible.
What's it sound familiar?
I thought The Shape of Water was really good.
Shape of Water's class, yeah.
Oh, what was Shape of Water? What was that one about?
Crimson Peak was fucking wank. It was terrible.
Really? Oh yeah, it was. It was that
the Crimson Chin.
It was Loki. It was Loki was in it.
Yeah, married that dude. She married the dude that moved into like his mansion. It was like a weird like red like mud or something like that or something. It was weird. Yeah, that was a shit movie. It was a good Del Toro film. It was a good Del Toro film. Like it was very Del Toro. I just didn't like it all. I just didn't find it interesting. It was very suspensey though, wasn't it? If I'm not mistaken, it's been years since I fucking seen it.
Visually, like a lot of the because there's a lot of snow and stuff in it, and the red like ore or whatever from the mine or some shit. Like cinematically, it looked really good. I just found it really boring.
Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it definitely wasn't his best work, but.
Yeah, I mean, like I would watch it, Rich, just to say that you've seen it and to hear your thoughts. I'm not saying like people won't like it, like loads of people do, like Todd, but I just didn't enjoy it all. I came out the cinema and was just like, I'll never watch that film again.
3 times. Cabinets of Curiosity, is that new? I just seen that too. Grindhouse was all right for that like genre of movie. They were good. The Grindhouse.
House.
Chance.
Gothic horror can get. Yeah, you're right. That's for sure. It definitely was a gothic fucking horror. I'll have to give it another shot. Just watch it again to see.
I'll maybe do the same, but I'm in no rush.
Pit and the Pendulum.
You need to finish Sopranos.
Dude, I'm on episode 9 of season 6A. Oh, my fucking Christmas tree fell too today, so I had to put that back in. I'm pulling pine needles out of my hair. I don't know how the fuck that happened.
Yeah, I want to watch Sopranos someday. I know a lot about it, but
honestly, Kai, I know it's an unpopular opinion here, but I'm like struggling to get since like last season. I've kind of just been doing it as a chore now, just to get through it. Like I was like watching it, I'm like, this is all right. This is all right. I feel like it started going downhill after the Paulie and Chris get
spoilers. Well, yeah.
Everyone knows about it. They get lost in the woods. Everyone knows about that.
Okay, right. I thought it's not a spoiler so much. Yeah, they get lost in the woods, and that's all you need to say. But yeah, that episode's funny.
I feel like after that, it kind of like for me, I feel like it was just kind of like, all right, like
that's interesting.
Things, yeah.
I've not watched Severance though, Nan. I know it's supposed to be really, really good.
I heard Severance is supposed to be.
It's got Macaulay Culkin's brother in it, I think.
Oh, the dude that
5.
I can never think of his name.
I'm just pushed through 5 and almost 6.
Well, Rich, this is why we're not friends.
He's the roommate in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, we were talking about Macaulay Culkin's brother, right? Kieran or whatever. Yeah. He was in Lords of Chaos, which is a film which is about all the goings on in the black metal scene in Scandinavia, shall we say, that was a recent topic of discussion.
Oh yes,
that's a really good film. It's a really good film.
What? Did you guys see? We're talking about films, right? So, and Macaulay Culkin actually just jogged my memory. Did you see they're trying to put a connection between Kevin McAllister, which is the kid from Home Alone? Did you hear this, Percy? How he grew up to become he's the Saul guy. He's the
No.
old guy in Saw.
Oh, see, that was
What?
weird. Yeah, that was like, yeah, because of all
Did
the
you see that?
the
Someone's
traps and
to-
stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, they're like trying to sell it like he grew up to be the dude from Saw because he booby trapped the house. I'm like, it's like this dude made
John Kramer,
traps.
right?
Yeah, this dude made traps to like fucking rip people's heads in half. He didn't drop paint cans from the top of the stairs. Like, you
Man,
know
a
what I
paint
mean?
can to the
Yeah,
snout would be
beforehand.
painful as fuck.
Yeah, I think so. But, come on now.
I love
I don't
that
know why
edit
it's
that was
so
going
weird
around
to-
recently of Resident Evil 8 and Home Alone. It's fucking class.
I don't know if I've seen
one of the memes I seen
No.
about Home Alone was like, oh my god, I can't believe they hired the same actor for the policeman at the start and one of the robbers.
Oh my god.
And they showed the
Hilarious.
photo. They showed the photo of him smiling and glinting his tooth, and obviously that's what he recognizes later on. That it's the same robber or whatever. It's just I can't believe they hired the same actor. so stupid.
Fucking people, dude. That's great.
Nanjol, have you watched Better Call Saul yet?
As the up control to Brian Cranston about how Breaking Bad was some of the finest acting. No, I believe it.
I'm kind of curious to see how. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Carnival Row. Season 2 has finally been announced.
Oh, is that the one with Orlando Bloom and Cara Delevingne in it on Amazon now?
Yeah,
Never watched it. I got annoyed at how much it was that they were advertising it, so I never
They
watched
did
it.
advertise the
It's good,
fuck out
Nanjol.
of it.
Nanjol, it's
They
good,
did.
trust me.
And it's annoying because I'm watching The Mentalist on Amazon Prime at the moment. They keep advertising a James Corden thing, and it's really annoying me.
James
You know what's
Corden
crazy about that? They advertised the living shit out of it, and then like season 2 has been waiting on for like year and a half, 2 years now,
Yeah.
if not more.
New
Oh, wait,
season
hold
of Jack Ryan comes out next week, though. That's a great show if you've not watched that. It's got Jim from The Office in it.
Have you guys
Sure,
watched
yeah.
the Terminal List? We talked about this before, right? With oh my god, Pratt. Yes,
Chris
Chris
Pratt.
Pratt. Yes, Terminal. It's called the Terminal List. It's on Amazon.
Hey, man.
Holy fuck, dude! What a great film or
Okay.
series. What a great series. Terminal List. Yes,
Oh, it's a series and he's in
yes,
it? Oh, okay.
yeah. It's fucking good,
Okay.
dude. Simon knows what I'm talking about. It's so fucking good. It was one of those like I started watching it and I was like, oh my god, I kind of have to. I got to keep watching this. Like I got to know what's going next. You know what I mean? Like I had to like turn off my computer and pull myself
this-
away.
We gotta add this to a list, lads.
It was good.
That's on
Brain's
is it
good, right
Amazon.
there. Amazon, yeah, it's on Amazon Prime. Terminal
Did you watch?
List, yeah.
Did you watch Reacher, Beardy? Yeah.
I did not. It's on the list. It is on the list, dude. I think
Really?
next I'm going to do The Wire.
Oh, The
The
Wire's
Wire.
amazing.
I
But
know.
then I don't want to
hear
say that.
great things. I hear great things. Well,
I didn't enjoy it.
another Collie recommendation.
I
which
didn't
sucked.
enjoy Jack Reacher. The
You enjoyed
series.
Reacher, the series, yeah. Yeah, like I loved both Tom Cruise films, but the series is excellent. Like
Does Tom Cruise have 2 Jack Reacher movies?
I think
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I think you did too.
Never Go Back was the second one. The first one was just Jack Reacher. Yeah, and Never Go Back had Robin from How I Met Your Mother in it. Can't remember her name.
Dude is fucking Jack. Yeah, Retoxin. He says he's not on gear. Doubt.
Liver King
Wait,
Rich.
Liver King,
who's
yeah.
so-
Man, Beardy, that was so fucking ridiculous that like people actually believed he
really?
wasn't on shit. And
Oh,
see
dude,
now he's
yeah,
after
not a
coming out
shot.
and saying like, "Oh, I'm actually giving up steroids just to prove that my ancestral tenets
Ooh.
does work." What a
Dude, they
fucking
never-
arsehole.
He was on so much HGH, he couldn't possibly go cold turkey without it. He would fucking shock his body.
No.
There's not a shot. There was a dude who's like openly using. He's like, I use HGH. I use 2 to sometimes 4, depending on the month. He goes, let's put it this way. Because the difference from taking like 2 fucking hits of HGH to 4 HGH is world changing. He goes, this
You ever look
fucking
at
dude
someone
was
and wonder,
taking 10.
What is going on?
Tash
He
Bash,
goes,
welcome
and
in.
he goes, I couldn't even imagine. Oh,
Welcome. Thank
I
you very much
couldn't
for the raid. Thank you,
imagine,
Tash.
Like what planet
Tash
this
Bash
dude
and
was on,
Raiders.
putting that in there.
Lacey.
Tash Bash and friends, hello. Welcome in, lads. Welcome to Tins and Gins, podcast or talk show, whatever you want to call it, that we do every Friday with the 4 of us, where we usually chat shit and have a good time. Thank you very much for the raid, Tash. Thank you. Hold on, I'll drop you a follow.
And drink some sauce.
Saucy stuff, yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. What were we just talking about? Liver King.
Liver
King.
He was using
The amount of-
11
shit.
grand of gear a month.
15K.
Fucking hell.
And the low end was steroid.
Okay.
The rest of it was HGH.
Tash, your opening music is fucked for your stream. Holy shit, it just blew my ears off. Fucking hell. I'll drop you a follow. Thank you. Holy shit, that was loud.
One thing that never got cleared, actually.
I need a drink. Holy shit.
Was what's the name of the dude off More Plates, More Dates again?
Derek.
Keep forgetting his name.
Derek.
Thank you. Yeah, I remember watching Ayo, and he was talking about his abs, right? Because no matter what position he's in, like whether he's standing, sitting down, he's like he always has like super
Thank you, Lacey.
flexed abs. Like
Yeah, his abs aren't implants. It's just his
It's
guts probably inflamed, or his guts growing a bit, and that's why he's pushing his abs out.
It's pretty much
okay.
it's because it's like like if you use like a typical steroid, now Dex, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong with any of this, but like if he was using like a trend or something like that, it would cut him more. It would shrink everything up. But the fact that not like if you've seen him, he had that bloat. You know what I mean? Like he was big, but he still had that bloat behind everything.
Yeah,
that was the HGH because it literally just causes fucking growth.
Yeah, the weird thing is like for people who don't know about like what HGH is, it's human growth hormone, and it causes everything to grow. When you take human growth hormone, I mean everything. So a lot of people like their heart will grow, their lungs, maybe their heart will grow, their lungs will grow, their hands will grow, like even their face will get slightly bigger. Like it's fucked. The side effects of HGH use long term is crazy.
Your bones aren't growing though, so think of it like your fingers are getting thicker and they're growing, but like your bones aren't growing, so it's like you just kind of have like these. You just look like thick, you know what I mean? Like,
and that's why,
like
Percy, when you see like some bodybuilders and they have a massive gut, like it's bloated, but their abs are still there. That's because they're lean, but their intestines and internal organs are actually growing and they're pushing everything out.
Oh,
so yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, because there was two theories going around on. I never heard the HGH on, but
that's not a theory. That fucking was fucking internationally buying that shit by the fucking pounds.
Well, I did see the receipts. But ab implants and then ab etching was the other one.
Etching is like when they like fucking cut you open and shit, right?
Yeah, I think they reformed
that
your abs.
Sounds like they basically carve out like around your abs.
I feel like you would know.
So that your skin melts
calm down.
and it looks like you have them edging.
I feel like you would see, like something like that intrusive of a surgery. I don't care how good of a surgeon you had. There's no fucking shot you're hiding the scars from that. Not a chance.
Yeah, but anyway, long story short, Liver King is a fucking scumbag.
Oh god, here we go. Add him to the list of people Dax hate.
I hate a lot of people.
He does hate a lot of people.
No, I hate people who fucking ride other people.
Well, it's saying right. He was just preaching like this message of like you have
not in a good way, Collie. As in like, it's like but like no, he was saying you have to do this, you have to do this, but also if
you don't have to do this because
you should eat liver. Oh, here's my supplement company, but I'm not giving you this because I'm making a profit. I'm giving it to you this because I care about you. Yeah, he doesn't his fuck
money.
Man's a cunt. Sorry, excuse me.
If anybody wants to laugh,
he already has money. He came from money. He's fucking loaded. You know what I mean? Like he's got fucking money before
if he can afford 15 grand a month of fucking gear.
Of just fucking roids, dude. Fuck, that's nuts, man. I feel bad for his kids. His kid used to do the videos too, and it's like his poor kid looked like he's literally at gunpoint. Like he'd like, I'm gonna eat this liver now. yeah, and he would eat it, just look absolutely fucking disgusted. It's like, oh, dude, you poor kid.
Yeah, Respawn's emo is what he looks like.
Where's the money?
But
where's the money, Skyler?
Gotta spend money to make money. This ain't fucking. You ain't lying, dude.
But his apology video was so funny. Like the comments were like, it's like this dude is a fucking cartoon character. Like it's so funny.
I mean, he kind of is though. You know what I mean? Like he's a fucking character. It's like there's nothing that really comes genuine. It's just like, hey, fuck it. It's like it's kind of like what it is anymore.
Yeah.
It'll affect his fan base to a certain extent.
Probably.
There's still going to be those people who are going to be diehards, and they'll be like, it's okay, man. We still do the ancestral tenets. You're going to do them now as well, and we're going to be all good, and we'll do it. We'll do this together. We're all in this together. Let's sing High School Musical
We're all
right now.
in this. Holy shit! Is that on Spotify?
Oh, I presume so.
We're all in this together.
The artist formerly known as Mullet does not seem happy.
No, not at all.
Let's go, lads.
That sir, that young sir is not happy at all.
I seen the lip. He was like,
Yeah, oh yeah.
What a jam!
He goes, hurts. I'm like, what? And he's like, he starts pointing. I'm like, what? You don't got anything there? It hurts.
It hurts on the
and then he just wandered away.
Yeah. Would you get shot? I just went like this. I just like rubbed it with my finger. I'm like right there, and he was like, I just like walked away. I'm like, okay. Not really sure.
Beardy's got a magic hand.
Yeah.
Jazz hands.
So he's like the physio on football, the magic sponge, and just rubs it on you and you're fine.
I helped Evers move into his house the other day.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, I heard you saying you were
Oh, very nice. A gated community.
Gated.
Fancy. Oh man,
You can hardly talk that. Some of the photos that you send of like your front garden in the snow and stuff.
yeah, we have a nice house.
Yeah,
That's just so you know, we bought this house when we had money. Now we can't afford it. Like we're barely scraping by with this house. But yeah, we live in a lovely area. Thankfully, it's nice.
Was Evers closer to you then, or
No, he's further away. But
Okay.
his house is much nicer than what he was living in, and now they've actually bought this one, so this is their home, I suppose, where he was
exciting,
renting.
Well,
It's pretty exciting, yeah.
Cheers to
Oh, so
cheers
this
to
is-
Evers and his
this is a
family.
house
No, drink to that.
oh,
House.
Have we gotten any word on how Laura's dad's doing?
Laura's dad is doing well.
Awesome. Very nice.
So this is great news. I don't know if I shared it with you guys, or I thought Evers shared it, but so it was
maybe a while
it was an
ago, I remember
experimental
talking about
drug that Laura's dad was taking, and that's why they needed to get funding, and it wasn't covered by the government. But it was effective with the father, and it was effective for X amount of time. And when that happens, eventually the government realized that this drug does work for this person and takes over the payments, and that's what's happened. So the government is now covering it. So it's kind of like with my granddad Joe, like it's terminal, but Joe is reacting really well to the medication that he's on, and you know it's going to prolong the inevitable. But that's class. Like, you know, he's going to be here longer. Like, that's absolutely fantastic.
That's awesome news on both.
So
both
yeah,
accounts.
everyone that gifted towards that fundraiser when we were doing it for Laura's dad, like, it shows you made a difference. He's still here, like he's getting covered now, and the medication's working. Absolutely class.
Yeah, I think we were able to raise I think for two treatments, I think, and then they picked up like right after that.
Yep.
So very nice.
So really, really cool.
The
good
power
stuff.
of Twitch knows no bounds.
Yeah. So Laura was actually back
people
in.
too, man.
She was back in Latvia during the week because Evers is he was waiting on the keys for his house, and he got kicked out of his whole house last Friday. So they actually kicked him out,
Oh.
and they had nowhere to stay.
What?
So Laura and the kids went to Latvia, and Evers was sleeping on couches for a few days until they got the keys for the new house.
Did the guy get all pissy because fucking he bought a new house? Is that what it was?
I think he was pissy because he had an extension on, but Evers was just waiting for the keys. Like, he couldn't do anything, you know.
Mm.
And then they were like, eventually, like, just fuck off. So yeah.
Yeah,
You should have let him sleep on the bench.
That fucking
Yeah,
turn
so
the heater on. Get
no,
up and sleep on
we had
bench.
the bed made up here, but he was actually happy staying with his friend at the time. So
I'm sure.
Tim-
Waking up with Dax staring at you every fucking morning, heavy breathing. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
doing that too.
Hello, Grant.
yo, Grant, welcome.
I was streaming. Grant. How did you get on?
Evers, you want to
Mr. G
you want to head out to the shed?
Do you want to go and get a pump after we get a pump on here?
you want to go and squat with me?
Trying to go deeper than the squats last night. What?
Grant was doing his first stream in about 18 months or something like that this evening.
Oh,
so
fucking hell,
I think
let's
I think
go.
it went well.
Out of retirement.
Yes, welcome
Good for
back.
you.
Damn, man.
Teaching mercs how to shoot.
You're teaching mercs.
That's the attitude. That's what we like to see.
Nick plays on controller. He's got aim assist. That doesn't count.
Yeah, that man's a clown.
I've been impressed. I've been watching the Apex when I can this week when I'm just
The LGS.
fucking lying in bed. Yeah.
I sent Dax it. I don't think I sent it to you first. TSM's video. Did you watch it, Dax?
Not yet. It's on my list. It's on my watch later.
Yeah, it's just like when it's going good, it's great, and when it's going bad, it's fucking bad. Like Hal's just fucking screaming at the other two. It's so silly.
Retox below 90. As deep as you can. If you're looking for hypertrophy, as in muscle growth, deep as you can.
Huh?
He's asking squat to 90 degrees or more.
Go as deep as you can. Oh yeah.
So in powerlifting, you need your hip crease. So when you squat down, imagine the crease that shows up in your hip needs to be below the top of your knee. So that's for powerlifting standards.
Oh my gosh, Beauty, you missed it.
So that's pretty deep.
You missed it.
What?
You missed it. Dax was talking about his trip, and he was like, "Oh, what do you call people from Gouda? Goudanese?"
No, and then Percy said Gaudinian or something like that, right?
Gaudinians.
Oh god!
This isn't, guys. This isn't a galaxy in Star Wars. Okay.
Oh my god! This was...
We gotta go to the planet.
I know why it was so funny. I know why they thought it was so funny.
I was over there hanging out with the Gaudinese.
We were pod racing with the Gaudinians in Sector 9.
I did Google it. There's a Dutch word for it, but there's not a English word. But I think it's like a Gouden. I think it's the
Gauden, okay. Gaudinese.
But Dax has changed it. It's now Gaudinese.
Gaudinese.
Whether they want to.
Bag is a Goudanese.
I gotta get me some Gaudinese cuisine.
Gaudinier.
I thought it was called Gouda, or is that a different place than the cheese?
No, it's there. It's Gouda, but it's Gouda. Gouda, yeah.
Gouda.
Like that, like
get the Gouda.
Make sure you snort. You gotta get the phlegm back from your nose when you do it.
Oh, one of the best things about all our emotes is Mabib Chi. I love that emote so much. It is so funny. It's just like a little cheeky cat. But it's been a follower emote for fucking ages, and now that I can use it everywhere. I think I was spamming it in Adam's channel this morning.
Yeah, Beardy, I don't know if you hear when we say it, but if you sub to somebody, now you get their follower emotes as a sub. Or, yeah.
You should.
Yeah, but no, you weren't able to use follower emotes elsewhere before, but now you can.
Oh, you mean like outside of?
Yeah, outside of the stream.
Yeah, so that little cat there that me and Respawn have put, that's an absolute massive follower emote.
But because they're a sub, they can use it elsewhere. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Pretty cool.
Cool.
No doubt.
Swear down.
Oh, Cully, I started playing that game, High on Life.
Oh yeah, is it good?
Fucking hilarious. It's funny.
Dax, I think you should try and play it.
Did you see that clip I put up? And it's like, oh, you're speedrunning. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
It's
Wait, what? No, I didn't see this.
It's I don't know what they did in the game, but they like sent an elevator down and then they just jumped off the ledge. And a character popped up and is like, "You're trying to speedrun, right? That's cute. That's cute."
Right, in the actual game. Wow,
yeah, and it's like, okay, it's like that's pretty cool. We allowed that.
Everything just fucking talks like it's some of it's.
It's fairly vulgar,
it's definitely not. Yes, it's not for children. It's definitely not for children.
It's good that it's day one Game Pass though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's free.
Okay, if it's Game
free.
Pass, I might.
Yeah, it's on Game Pass.
Game, dude, yeah.
I know somebody who bought on Steam for like $50 and then found out like an hour later that it was on Game Pass. No, not an hour later because they'd actually played the over amount of refunding it on Steam.
Well, I did that with Valheim. I fucking bought Valheim on Steam, and my buddy was like, "Yeah, no, I got it on Game Pass for like $3." I was like, oh.
Bruh.
Was Valheim you streamed like the other week, was it?
I was trying to, yeah, but it was just
purely to get me to resub and then you stopped streaming.
Holly, when are you doing?
Got him. Golly, you dumb bitch.
When's that sub up again? I can just pop on, give you one of these, and
God.
then just fucking end it again. Yeah, dude, I'm literally. So I went to the performance mode, but I'm having problems. I'm dropping frames and shit. I see it on the
old doohickey there.
What's going on, man? Yeah, I don't know what's doing it. I really don't. It's weird.
Wait, is yours NVIDIA? try up into the NVIDIA panel and see if it's optimizing settings, because mine does that, and it optimizes settings beyond.
Optimize these
Say
nuts.
if I hop into any game and I'm after having like an NVIDIA update, and I've already had my settings done for the game. Say for Resi, I have all mine for like, so it's optimum for running, keeping those 120 like standard.
Yeah.
And then I'll go back in and everything will just be like up max, and the frame rate will eat shit as soon as I go into RPD1. I'm like, oh, do I do all my settings again? And then I'll click in like, oh, I fucking do. So it could be that.
And I would change that in NVIDIA instead of in the game, or change it in the game.
You can do either. I think there's a setting that you can do in NVIDIA so that when it updates, the NVIDIA setting stays the same, rather than NVIDIA will have everything optimum, and then you go into the game and then it'll update, and then it'll optimize your game via your NVIDIA settings. And then when you go back into the game, NVIDIA has changed everything for you, even though you didn't ask.
Huh? Lupus, welcome. Lupus.
Well, I wonder if I'll get actual follower emotes soon.
No self.
Wait, you don't have follower emotes?
No, I think a prerequisite is to do 2 years before you can get follower emotes.
I don't know about all that.
I don't know, Kev.
That I remember.
I've only been streaming like 2 years back in June, and I'm pretty sure I had follower emotes before then.
I think this is a follower emote.
I don't even know what your follower emotes are, Dax.
Neither do I. My follower emotes are this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. There you go. Those follower emotes. I want to get rid of
wonder.
some.
I keep trying to use oof in other places. I'm like,
see, now you can use oof in other places, Percy.
I think it was just because I brought up to you the other day, Daxter. That's why they've done this.
Like,
yeah, maybe so, Collie. Good show.
What a jip. Oof has so many uses.
But now oof, you can use it anywhere you so wish, Percy. It's back.
When are you bringing back?
Or Dax Flex? Probably never.
Oh no, Dab's the tier 2.
Yeah, I need to change to tier 2. Well, tier 2 and tier 3, I don't really care, to be honest. Because, yeah, just don't want to encourage people to do that. What the fuck is that? Oh, Shepherd. Shepherd Spin.
That was Chris's neck earlier on.
Oh, here, that was so funny. Well, we failed that quick time event so many times. Oh.
I was thinking that I was like, I added emotes the other day for you, but no, it's all the gold ones.
Yeah, and you added the Apex Yay or Apex Nay. It was like Yay Apex or Boo Apex.
I did add one. Let me try and find it.
Yeah, Beardy, there was cutscenes earlier in Resident Evil. And when we're playing it, me and Percy are just like, oh, wow, cutscenes. And then it just comes up like F, F, F. You have to like spam F.
Actually, Resi may be one of the few games where actual, like, a little hint would go like a long way.
Yeah, when there's cutscenes.
Because knowing what to do with like some of the bosses.
Here, no, Resi's not too bad, but that Resident Evil 5 is fucked. Like, it's just dumb. We had no idea what we were doing, like, all the time. Like, when you get backed up to a corner and this dude is fucking swinging his schlong all over the place, like, fucking hell.
I'll have a look.
The name of that emote.
Oh, I love that.
White people masturbation.
777 69 420 gang shit. Is there something at the
gang
end?
shit more Fortnite 19 do.
It's so long it doesn't even all.
Yeah, I think this was last weekend. Me, Percy, and Lupus. I think we're just chilling in Discord, like talking about emotes and stuff like that. I was like, I'm adding this one.
That's seriously long.
It's been I've been using that in Kashunis for a while.
Kashunis emotes are sick. Just on the Resi front, I had the Resident Evil 5 Xbox Elite, the red version of it.
Oh,
that was my first 360, I think it was.
It's funny actually. In speaking of emotes and that, in Puppery's channel, Electro edited. She did a clip one day where she went like this with her phone to show something.
Oh yeah,
and he edited it to be a green screen. So you know the way you can overlap emotes? Now loads of people are just doing like this, and there's just an emote behind it, and it's just like whatever you want, but it could be like her fighting Melania, and it's like Pup at parties is like, yeah, this is what you do for a living, and it's just a fucking Melania fight. It's such a good emote.
I did see there's one that it's is it Pup's full Elden Ring run or there's something? It's like the B-movie one.
Yeah, it's the B movie. Like it does the full no, it's the Dark Souls 3 run, I think, and it's the full one as one GIF. Yeah, it's like that one.
Yeah. I did see that one.
Wait, what's that? Is that the B movie?
That's the B movie.
Yeah.
Class stuff. I've never watched the B movie.
B movie's great. Anything with Patrick Warburton, you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, I guess Patrick Warburton. Patrick Warburton.
Oh, he's the guy who does the voice of Joe Swanson, Family Guy. Yes. He was in The Tick in the 90s. God tier show, by the way. What else he was in? Oh, I want to say Rules of Engagement, kind of sitcom kind of show with David Spade and a few other people. Oh, Patrick Warburton's so good. He's so good.
He has a good voice.
Did they not remake The Tick? With
They did, yeah, but it only lasted one season.
Peter.
Hey,
Peter. I didn't think it was bad.
What's his face? Was it? It was the guy that voiced Darth Maul. Peter Serafinowicz. Was it not Peter Serafinowicz or whatever his name is that was in The Tick on Amazon? I think it was.
Oh, I remember they made a new Tick, and I didn't want to watch it because I had so many fond memories of the old one. The 90s Tick was so like jarring but fantastic.
Yeah, the new one.
The new Tick came out in 2016. Really?
Jesus, really?
Yeah. I know. I seen the trailers and I was like, no. You know when you see a trailer for something like, I'm not going to watch that.
Yeah.
That's how I felt with the new Tick.
Beardy should have done that with The Sopranos. I'm just glad that you're not enjoying it, Beardy, but I get why, but...
Yeah,
how many seasons are there?
6.
6. It's like, but 6 is broken down into 2.
Oh, so you're at the end.
6A, 6B. No, I'm at the end of 6A. I need to get to 6B now. It's not like I'm not enjoying. I'm still watching it, but it's just not like, I don't know. I said it to the guys at work, and they're like, "Well," the one dude was like, "Well, what do you consider a good series?" I said, "Breaking Bad. It was great all the way through, and the final movie at the end was still great." And he was like, "Okay, all right, fair enough." And he walked away. I'm like, I'm not dogging it. Like, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it was just better at the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Oh, sorry. Alter, is that Grim, the dude who does the he dresses like in the big skull yoke and he does the metal guitar?
Yeah.
Grim.
Oh, he's fucking class.
Grim.
That triple boat action. Mm-hmm.
The calamari.
Beans. Hello, Beans.
Yeah. Hello.
Eyes up here, Dax.
I wasn't even looking at my screen. What the fuck?
Yeah, I see you looking at the side there. No legs. No legs.
No legs.
I love the legs.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Legs of what?
Calamari.
Call the legs.
Calamari.
Calamari is good, man.
It's like
really
eating
good.
a rubber band.
Calamari is good stuff.
It's like eating a deep fried rubber band. It's good.
Is that not bad calamari?
you
Is
want
fish
something?
not supposed to be like?
I'm not giving them all to you.
All right.
If fish becomes chewy, is that not overcooked? Is that not
Fish?
like the
No.
rule?
Squid's different. Squid's different. It's weird.
Really?
It's like it's not chewy, but it's just not. It's not the same. It's not the same consistency as fish. Definitely not.
Oh.
But me personally,
okay.
the legs were my favorite, but no one does the legs anymore.
The tentacles.
They just do the fucking rings, the top of the head. It's a shame.
One thing I did want to get into and was kind of saving it towards the end because I love a bit of justice in the world. I do. Have any of you heard of Sam Bankman-Fried?
No. Sounds like a banker.
Have you heard of FTX?
Yes.
Large trading company.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Alameda.
Crypto crunch,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yes. Anyway, Sam Bankman-Fried. He's a dude. He's our age. He's just just gone 30, in his 30s anyway. He was one of the founders of either FTX or Alameda, and they were one of the biggest crypto exchanges in the world. I'm not a big like leader on like crypto shit or anything, but just the tragic, it's not even tragic, the justified downfall of this man is fantastic, because they had like shit tons of celebrities promoting this stuff.
Oh, the
I can't
ads and
remember
shit
if
were
it-
ridiculous.
Is that the kid that was taking people's money, doing it on the market, but then spending the money at the same time?
Yes,
Yeah, I know
yes,
exactly
it
who it is.
is.
Yeah, he's a kid. No, he's younger than us.
He's just gone 30.
Everyone's younger than you,
Wow, no
Barry.
wonder.
92. Same
They'll call you
birthday as us.
geriatric.
Yeah. And yeah, if you know who he is. Anyway,
Yeah, I know he is.
FTX, I think were the second biggest crypto trader like in
fucking
the
punk.
world. They have I don't know if it's an NFL or a NBA stadium named after it and everything.
Oh, speaking of which.
And they were located in the Bahamas, which is where Sam Bankman-Fried like originally is. Long story short, he ends up getting into a bit of a predicament because people are like, well, we're trying to take money out of like the stocks and we can't get our money out. What's going on? Because like it's supposed to be it's a public company, supposed to be perfectly tradable and everything. Why can't we get our funds out or anything? And they were just coming out with like bullshit excuse after bullshit excuse. And up until recently, around the last month and a half, he's been going around doing press tours, basically just any podcast or interview he can get. He's been going on like an absolute dingus, and he's just been waffling the whole time. And people are going, "Is this guy being investigated? Like, surely what he's doing is illegal. No one can get like their money out. Like, everybody's just up in the air about what's going on."
Isn't his whole defense is, I didn't know it was illegal?
His whole defense is,
people were just giving me money. I didn't know it was illegal. And you're like,
his whole defense is, I'm an idiot. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, but
Which
wasn't the whole
the
like
worst
idea
defense.
that like the crypto or whatever they were doing wasn't regulated, and that's why people were interested in it? And now people are like, oh, we need a bailout on this, and it's like, well, it wasn't regulated in the first place. Like that's why people got into it.
Because,
there
yeah,
it is,
because
boys.
they
There it
thought
is.
that they could get a bigger payout
yeah.
since it wasn't
The
regulated.
legs.
So it wasn't like some other ones where it's just about the same as like the dollar, say. Whereas when it's unregulated, it's the same as other crypto where it can go up and down, but this just stayed up constantly. And last week and a half ago, he came out, CoffeeZilla, I mentioned before for like other crypto stuff. But he was chatting to him and he accidentally admitted to fraud. And now he's just been arrested a couple of days ago after being in the Bahamas. And I'd say his parents are so fucking disappointed in him because both of them are law professors. And all this fucking dude did was go around and yap his mouth to every press he could get his hands on and fuck about
Legs.
so much.
Yeah.
So he's had all his assets frozen. He's been arrested and is looking at potentially 20 plus years in jail
Fucking hell.
for embezzling funds. Because like one thing was like they tried to take like money out of one wallet. So it's like one wallet, they only had one wallet. And they were like doing all the funds through that. And they're like, oh shit, if anybody looks at this, we're kind of going to be fucked. So can we just make a new wallet of the same name and make that? And they did. And then someone's seen it and you're like, hey, yeah, buddy, that's fraud.
That
You
kid
can't be
should
doing that.
have took whatever money he had left over and went to Ireland and stayed there for the rest of his life.
And this dude
Ireland,
is just
because
there.
they can't be extradited.
I didn't know I was doing anything wrong. I thought this is just how you done business. And now
How the business is done, like, hey.
it's how you do the business.
The business.
Hey, Mark, get the gabagool. I give gabagool to this guy.
Sounds like he fucked about and is now finding out. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Rich.
Oh, but there's so much stuff on
Oh my god.
just
Watch
on
him.
YouTube. And if you look it
The
up,
more you fuck around, the more you're gonna find out.
that dude's fantastic. You see the scale going up here. The more you fuck around,
The more you
the
find
more
out.
you find out.
What?
Pay your monies. Oh,
Do
but
do
it's-
do do
I-
do 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 do
it's just
do
it's
do, do.
unfathomable how like like so many things, like stadiums named after it, second biggest trader and everything. I'd know
Well, they let the kids
next to
fucking
zero about all this, but I'd even know. Don't be doing shit like that.
Bit of scooter
had-
boys.
Had
Do you know
every,
people who are still doing crypto? Like, are people still investing in crypto and shit like that? Is that still like a?
I know.
oh man, there earlier on in the week, Donald Trump.
Oh man, the
Oh,
NFT.
released-
Oh my
released
god.
NFTs.
Oh, that's so funny. So
Fuck off.
funny.
No, honestly, NFT trading
no
cards
one's
for
buying.
like
No one's buying those.
$90 to $90, like a thing, and he has like
Oh.
it's just like an animated Trump's face on like a shitty Superman-esque body.
Yeah, and they
And
made him
these are
slim.
supposed to be NFTs trading cards. Like, buddy, you're about a year at least too late up on this thing. Everybody knows it's bullshit.
It was the fuck aroundest of times. It was the find outest of times. Beardy covers his fucking nipples. God
working
damn.
out. You're
Peach
working out,
Gang
right?
NFTs.
When Peach Gang
Double
NFT?
tap.
Soon, don't worry.
Show my dojo up jacks.
Oh my god, my old CIO quit his job
No.
because he could make more money trading NFT. Oh, you love to see it. There's a great Twitter page called Crypto Bros Taking L's. It's so funny. So funny.
Crypto Bros taken as in what's was it? What's the other one on Twitter? Dude celebrating W's.
Oh yeah, that's always a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Crypto
And they always
Bros.
have that dude is like, oh boss man, this is a big W.
NFTs.
Yeah, Rich. A lot of here. Take the whole thing. Just take the whole thing. You want it here? Just take it. Take it. Or
Oh,
just walk away.
Bored Apes.
Yes.
They went so far. Remember they had that. I don't know if you recall. I kind of got caught up in the whole thing, and they were making their own video game and everything,
Yeah.
and it was just Unity assets.
Who was it? It was
barren land.
Seth Green was involved in the Bored Ape movie or something
Oh,
like
he
that.
got his robbed, didn't he?
Yeah, and they
He
stole it
went
or
down
something.
like
Like
a ton of money.
Dude, everyone was like these fucking pictures. We're buying these pictures. The dude who just bought who was it that bought the 200? It was Logan Paul bought a $230,000 board.
Yeah, now it's
and now
$110.
worth fucking, I think it's less than that.
I
Yeah.
just can't believe like people were buying
Bought
it.
it.
Like once you understood what you were purchasing, like
Digital
I don't
art.
know how anyone could buy it.
Yeah, you're buying a JPEG, a PNG.
No,
at
you
best.
don't even own it. You're like buying a spot in a database to look at or to be in front of the picture.
There
It's
was
fucking
a guy,
ridiculous.
There was a guy that
So dumb.
was taking pictures of animals off of Google and putting top hats on them and selling these things.
Was this not the Paul brothers?
This was
No,
Logan
it
Paul as
wasn't
well.
him. Was it?
It was one of the Paul brothers,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
And
They-
he was
they-
selling them,
they
and people were
swapped
buying
heads.
these fucking things for like a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, that was them.
Fucking, you know
Yeah.
what? Whatever. Like people
It
call
would
them
have,
idiots, and you call them what they are, but if people are buying their shit, they know how to tap into
Excuse
they know how to tap into like the stupid of people.
Well,
You know
100%.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And
That's
they're making
fair.
money off it, so whatever. Good for them.
Yeah,
That's
but they
fucking
had, like,
insane.
stupid shit, and it was like the body of a penguin in the Arctic with the head of an elephant with a top hat and a monocle.
Yes.
Or like you'd get the base, and then it would evolve.
Yeah,
like a
Simon, it
fucking
really does bring
Pokemon
it down a bit, doesn't it?
into York, and you're like, oh.
I mean, listen, dude.
Who's me?
Everyone can talk. We can all talk shit on them all day, but at the end of the day, we're all getting up and going to work on Monday. They
Yeah,
fucking
that's
are.
true.
Yeah, but
Non-fungible bogan. Let's
at the-
go,
at the
that's
same-
all.
at the same time, we can go to sleep with an easy conscience, knowing that we've fucked over 0 people and sleep easy. Even though they probably sleep just as easy, knowing that they have fucked over many people.
I'd step on the throat. Not ruthless.
Huh?
Fuck. I'd step on the throat. I'm sorry.
You'd go for the throat?
I
If
would
you had
step on
beardy NFTs like a year ago and you were like, these are going like
Yeah.
hotcakes, you'd
Hey,
be
you know,
like,
you guys
hotcakes.
need these on these. These are the
Don't
hottest
you?
ones. Oh, wait, there's another. Look, say there's another Christmas. Just fell out. Oh, where'd it go?
What do you guys think
No,
about the
I'm not fucking
AI pictures that are going around at the moment?
I think it's another bandwagon thing that everyone just wants to get on, and pretty much about it. It'll be dead in another month. It's
Yeah,
it's the
it's-
hot new trend.
It's
that's
very
all.
impressive though that AI has gone that far that it can
It's
do
cool, but No, exactly what Rich says. More shite.
Yeah, it is shy.
Natural fuck
Just makes all the girls ones and boobas. I think that's pretty much what happens to a lot of them.
And as
Just
you
all
say
get
that,
big boobas.
Budgie's got his on there. Doyler's got his on there.
Yeah, as soon as Budgie sent me his, I was like, "You fucking paid for this, you tool."
You
Wait,
pay
you have
for
to
it?
pay for
Yeah,
those?
well, the ones that they got off of, yeah, you pay for it. It's like a
It's like $2.99.
yeah, $2.99,
Yeah.
$3.99 or something like that.
Nah.
Joe, I seen that. The lady was like yelling about taking art or taking work away from struggling artists with AI paintings and.
Yeah, no, I much prefer art
Ugh.
stuff. But I must say, I'm very interested in the AI just because it's AI generated. I think that's very cool. That like this is literally created
Some of the
through an
AI takes some
algorithm.
pretty big boobies.
I hope I get big boobs if I do one.
Oh, here we go. Dax gonna be
You'd
a
have a
bad
big
wagon next
butt.
week.
Your one would just augment your
You would
butt.
have to do it. You would have to do it for the back.
It would give me a smaller arse.
You should draw a smiley face on like the small of
Disgraceful.
your back, and then you would just have some monster cleavage.
Also, that's
Which is
true.
like a
Graphics
weird
cards are
power
like
difference.
available again. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I got mine for 272.
What do you have?
3060.
What
3060.
happened to the chip
Wow, nice.
shortage? Wait, did you say you got your fucking 30 whatever for less than, was it $400?
Yeah, I got it for 272.
What the shit?
No, on screen there, bro.
Nuts.
True, Kim. True. Very true.
Oh, Kim. I should like put on. Oh man, I should put on the Velma outfit, right? Get some AI pictures done with my ass and shit as well, and then just set up a Tinder profile and just fuck with everyone. Why would I do that? I don't know. People just seem to enjoy this shit. So
You have to
Feed
buy
finder?
this.
Feed finder?
You have to buy the skirt. You can't do full
Yeah, you
body.
gotta do
with
it
I
a
have the skirt here.
You gotta do the skirt.
It's still
It's
in.
nothing
It's still in the
without the
packet, or it's still in the fucking like delivery pouch that I got. I haven't opened it yet because I got it the
This-
day after we did the episode.
The skirt is like half the deal.
Wait, what did I say, Tox? I'm sorry, I forgot. Oh my god. Wait, a good price.
yeah,
Oh yeah, the graphics card. Yeah, great fucking price, right? Yeah, it works great. So the only thing is, it didn't have RGB in it. Oh, so that's probably why it was so fucking cheap. But I don't really give a shit.
Does it have any extra power other than RGB, like colorful lights?
No, it has no lights at all. It's dark. Honestly, I think my next build is
No.
gonna be just basic fucking.
Patty, what
No,
the fuck
if,
is that?
if you got it with RGB, would have
It was
would
more
have
expensive.
Been,
It would have been more expensive. Yeah.
would have been any more efficient at its
No.
job?
No. It would have took maybe a little bit more draw to power the RGB. That would have been it.
Oh fuck that!
Yeah.
I don't see. I have a fucking fully black box case. I can't see shit.
That's what I
inside
think.
of it.
Oh, really? I see. I got the glass on the side, but my so my RAM is RGB and my cooling fan for my CPU is RGB. But like the old graphics card used to just glow red. Oh, my front fans and my top fan are RGB as well. But I mean, I don't. I'm not looking at it. It's underneath my fucking desk.
Really
Oh,
gaudy.
Yeah, it's the
bullshit.
same, man. Like I couldn't give a shit.
Look at that, yeah. And it's cheaper too. You know what I mean? So it's like, fuck. I don't want to pay for the lights. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to be like fucking like a top dog streamer, you're going to have that camera set up where it's like a skew
Yeah, like
to the
it's
side, so
funny.
you can see your.
Budgie's
Look,
PC
you can
has on his
look
desk and like
right
glass
there.
sides and like loads of lights and shit. And I'm like, you're the only person that's gonna see this.
You can
like, I don't
look
get it.
at the dark
Yeah, but
abyss
like,
that
if-
is my
if-
fucking PC.
Like if
I call
would you
that the
get
black hole.
satisfaction
If you get
From,
satisfaction
like,
out of a fair play, but
looking at that, like that's fantastic. Like his money, his satisfaction. That's all that matters. But say like, I suppose for like I couldn't give a shit about like, shiny lights. So like a black box, as long as the machine works,
yeah, happy
that-
enough.
that's fine with me.
I got a fucking RGB bulb behind me. I can change the colors on it. But in
Ooh,
the past, like,
fancy.
I can
but
do
it's,
that.
been- it's just been well, it's actually just one light bulb.
Mine's
It's my
dying.
ceiling light. But it's like, yeah, you got to change batteries in that remote. there, bud.
Ooh,
But
No,
it's
I
like,
don't
some
think
red
the
light
remote- I
district
think-
stuff going on there now.
I
Person's gonna
think
start stripping.
I think it's the actual light that's fucked in mine because recently
oh, you've
I
had it
need-
for a while now, right?
I
You've had it for a little bit.
I think like a year and a half or something.
Oh,
but
really? That doesn't
I leave my light on, but then I turn it off at the wall.
Mhm.
My switch just there.
Yeah.
So see, I do it in rotation. So if I'm on nights, I'll keep my light on, turn it off at the wall. So when I come back in, I can just flick the light and it's on. Where when I'm on mornings, I can just open my curtain and then I can come in and then the light is shining in anyway.
Yo,
But
Moose.
recently, whenever I come home, I'll have it like on no matter what because it's dark anytime I come home. And it takes a half an hour for it to kick in. So I'm just sitting here in darkness with the PC light just flick, 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 flick.
Just listen to I believe a thing called
flick,
Off.
and then it's can you see the light?
Not too drunk, Moose. Although Moose, you're catching us just pretty much at the end of the
Hey,
stream.
Moose, how you doing?
And close.
I have yet
endless.
to have a drink today.
Long time no see.
Sober as a
beardy.
bird, as they say.
We drunk. I'm
Sleep well,
pretty
Todd.
fucking
Sleep
on.
well, Todd will be joining you soon. Well, not
Oh,
maybe. Todd, if you're up for it, I mean, like, kind of cute. What?
you got the tyrant. Nice.
Yeah. Speaking of which, guys, we're how's the drink cast been tonight? Good, Moose. Good. We had some good chats. Plenty of gaming talk, movie talk. Shit that happened during the week.
A trip
Yeah, it was
recap for
good.
Dax as
Trip
well.
recap for me.
Photos were really cool.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got some decent photos. But yeah, great stream overall. But yeah, guys, I suppose we're pretty much getting to the end of Tins and Gins here. Episode 107 is a wrap. I'm gonna send you over to our boy Mute, who is on a pretty good pace at the moment, and I didn't really want to raid when he was on a good pace, but I messaged somebody and they said it's a dead run apparently. I don't know how it's a dead run. He's at like
Broccoli pizza.
pretty good pace, so we're gonna send you over that way.
It's not 100%.
Thank you. I was gonna say, Collie, if you don't have the emotes, you can use the dogs. It's pretty cool.
Oh, my dog.
Woof, woof. But yeah, guys, Mute he got a new PB yesterday. I believe he's either in second or third place for 100% UN at the moment, and yeah, in 2023 he'll be world record holder. I think. Obviously, Massive is extremely good, but Mute is
insane.
the amount of grinding this man is putting in to like individual level practice and stuff is unbelievable. And he's a great member of the community, and he's an absolute legend. So yeah, I'm gonna send you over there. But thank you guys all for joining us for Tins and Gins this week. Good that Beardy was able to join us right at the end.
Yeah.
And oh,
Next
guys,
week
give a advertisement of before you say that, Percy. When are you streaming next, lads? If you want to.
I'll be streaming in the morning, about 10 hours from now.
I'll probably do I'll stream, but I'll be streaming with Collie, doing some Call of Duty tomorrow before the work party.
2026.
Only one shout out at a time.
Actually,
Please wait a minute and
though,
try
I'm sorry.
again.
Yeah, you're not. Those ones you can't spam. Those ones, unfortunately, Dax.
The 22nd, the 22nd, so Collie gets his sub back into me, and then
I'll
the
give
27th
Percy a shout out in a minute, lads.
Yeah,
Please go
so
follow
26
these two gents.
26th of December is when my sub runs out, Beardy. So
There
a
you go.
boxing, a boxing day stream.
Probably him.
Dick.
Oh my god! Please wait a minute and try again. Ooh, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
So be around for
Loose.
next week, Christmas Eve.
Yes, 23rd.
And-
Yes.
Yes.
And hopefully I have to have a bit of a chat with you, but might have a bit of an event coming that might be announced.
Christmas.
Next
I think
week.
everyone knows that.
Wait, is this Christmas Eve one?
No,
No. Announcing it for the
no.
following.
All right, okay. I may as well give a shout out for the Christmas Eve thing that we were talking about. I haven't created an event yet for it, but for anyone who's interested, or if you don't have any plans Christmas Eve, on the Peach Gang Discord, we're going to organize for Christmas Eve just a little get together and video chat, just so people can join, have a drink. Just if you want to spend time together, I'll be in there because I have no plans Christmas Eve. I'll get an event going on the stream or on the Discord server. Apologies. So yeah, if you don't have any plans, just mark yourself as scheduled or whatever on the event when I create it over the weekend. And yeah, just come in and say hello. It'll be cool. I did something similar with Collie and friends last year, and it was a blast. Just 2 hours of just talking.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, just talking, chilling out. It was really, really fun.
Did I join late?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
But yeah, it was really, really fun. So hopefully we'll have just a good of a time this time. And anyone can join. Anyone that's part of the Discord server can pop in and say hello, even if it's for 5 minutes. Come in. We wish you a happy Christmas or a happy holidays, whatever you so wish, and that's it. So yeah,
Dax, you just missed Mute doing that skip that you can't do.
fuck off, will you? Mute D6 underscore. Right,
Yeah.
guys.
Can't do yet. Can't do yet.
Shout out the perception. Okay, I can shout out Percy as well. Please go follow Percy and Collie. Thank you. Not Beardy, because he doesn't stream.
Dax
Fuck
will be
that
back
cunt.
on Sunday, guys.
Sunday, yes, hopefully.
Guys,
Hi
you
guys,
just text
Tins
me
and
your
Gins
every
raid.
Friday
Thank you
for
so
Tins and
much.
Gins.
As per usual, Tins and Gins has been a blast and it always is every week. And thank you. Means a lot to me and these boys as well.
Bye, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Enjoy yourselves, boys. Take it easy.
We got
Bye. Percy, wave. See you guys. Take it easy.
Oh my god. Bye bye. Take care.
Okay. They have.
no.
I don't know how this is a dead run.
Descending West Lobby.
Who said dead run?
I'm the Daxter. What's up, lad? Good to see you here. Thank you for the raid.
Mute said lad. Either he's really
Lord.
focused or he's a bit disappointed with this run.
Well,
Yeah. I think you might have missed something earlier.